Sometimes you feel weak. The fear you carry inside wakes you up. The overplaying pattern of memory hides your true face. Take your own method, looking for the one who's trying to be perfect, yeah. You'll try to match it, don't be sad if you don't make it. You hope for wonders, living life means making blunders. It can make you shatter, you will try to fight the thunder. Trust me no matter what happens, because I will stay by your side in your heart. Whatever happens, remember that you can do anything you want. You can do.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Showdown Series February Clash. We're here back on LAN finally after a long awaited failed attempt in November. We've been there since May, and we're now here on LAN. We are ready for what is going to be, hopefully, a banging Counter-Strike tournament. Now, if you weren't here in January, things didn't quite go to plan with expectations and how we were sort of feeling like things would go. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw things to a little bit of a highlight reel of the January Clash, just for a little bit of a reminder of what happened the last time these guys battled it out. Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Showdown Series January Clash. Connor, he's going to remain. He's going to be patient. He wants to swing it, but he's got to wait for the perfect moment to do so, and he's found it! With that, Eric, he's going to almost find another. Corey's going to drop, but so is Connor. Now it's just a 1 versus 1. Eric versus Ronnie to keep the game going in, but it's going to be Eric going nuclear so far, a double in the round. And if we know, Dave, you can make with good leadership, you can make an average player into a great player. But who needs greatness? And does that. And he's actually going to get the pick with the grenade and get the pick onto Corey. Eric, excuse me, what's this man had for dinner tonight? Split coming in, the first will fall, but it's one behind. Alfie keeping Sam in place with the bear in. G3 Esports playing this post-plant masterfully. Sam, he's got 12 seconds to get this one done. Going to do the one last stim, but I've got a feeling he's just going to be searching for exit eliminations at this point. Alfie's going to do some more damage. Sam's going to be spraying. He's going to get the hip fire onto Alfie, but time is against him. He gets Connor. He does get the 1 versus 3, but unfortunately, the time is against him.
He's in a bit of an uncomfortable position here. There's no way of him getting through that unreinforced wall without making a ton of noise, I think.
Yeah, he might be able to get wallbang here. This is genius!
Oh my god, wow.
Connor! Yellow pings as well. Connor knows where. He's able to get it!
Oh my god.
The 1 versus 3!
What a clutch. The weapon control that he had there to get that headshot through the wall. Absolutely on point.
He's slowly creeping towards the guard. And welcome back, folks. We're not going to play the Fallout video just on account of time's sakes over here. So I've got Sam here. Join me. Now, a lot of you may know him as a reigning champion in the Showdown Series circuit. Almost unbeatable. However, January Clash. What do you think, Sam, to that one?
I'm rather limited on what I could say because Travis told me not to swear. But I'm officially resigning from Rainbow Six Showdown Series.
Is this your official resignation?
It is. It's my official resignation.
Can we just get a round of applause for Connor winning Showdown Series Invitational, everyone? And can we boo this guy for ruining my plans? On camera. Anyway, so one thing I want to ask, what the hell happened?
Not a lot, apparently.
Well, we saw that. Your KD, I can't lie, I don't think I've ever seen you go negative all games in a night.
It was every game.
It was every game. I went and checked the stats. You went negative every game. It was, compared to what we're used to seeing from you, Sam, I can't lie, it was pretty shit.
No swearing. Yeah, it was rather shocking.
It was a pretty poor performance.
I think Connor is such an intimidating alpha male. It really got to me. He's an absolute sigma, honestly.
Okay, I'm going to stop you talking. What we're going to do, folks, is we've been testing Counter-Strike. Now, of the lovely group of players I have in front of me here, 2 of them have never played Counter-Strike before. 2 of them haven't played that much of it, and a couple of them, they might have played a little bit more of it. So we're relatively inexperienced, so please do enjoy these highlight reels from our test sessions of CS2.
Sigma boy.
Well, there you are, folks. You've seen it. Counter-Strike is a little bit of chaos, and I've got here our reigning champion for the minute. I've got Connor here.
Yeah,
How are you feeling about this one?
I'm not going to win this one. Sam's had more time with it than me. I'm expecting to at least bully him. That's all.
Now, what you've got on your side is you've got our really surprised kickoff player last time from in the form of Alfie over there, giving me a little thumbs up there from the little crowd we've got going here at the LAN. Really came on to performance last time. You played with him. Obviously, I didn't have the team comms. I don't really know how it goes. How was it playing with someone new for the first time in a little while?
Ew.
And you have to be nice right there. You can't say anything bad.
No, it was actually really good. It was really fun playing with you, and I hope we can bully those two together.
Yeah, there you go. Friendship all around, folks. So with that and being said out of the way, you've got your first game coming up in just a couple of minutes versus what a lot of people I think would see as the strongest team going into this tournament in the form of Sam and Corey over there on the Caseaholics. How are you feeling about playing those two?
I've played against Corey before. I bullied him into a corner.
You
As
did?
usual, Sam is just a threat. That's all I say.
Sam is just a threat. Is the mental warfare going to come into this one? Of course, we saw a lot of last time's games was you get into Sam's head and he starts crapping the bed a little bit. You going to be looking to do that one again?
I don't know how, but okay, I'll try.
All chat is your friend, my dear. All chat is your friend. What we're going to do, folks, is we're going to toss things to a little bit of a break. We're going to get game number 1 set up for you, so don't go anywhere. Caseaholics versus No Eco coming up in just a couple of minutes, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a few.
Follow the light if you're not sure. Listen to your gut. The right path might come when the time is right. Take your own method, looking for the one who's trying to be perfect, yeah. You will try to match it, don't be sad if you don't make it up. You hope for wonders, living life means making blunders. It can make you shatter, you will try to fight the thunder. Trust me no matter what happens, because I will stay by your side in your heart. Whatever happens, remember that you can do anything you want. You can do anything you want.
You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice. Hard to get to know me, but better than the lights. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I'll sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should stay. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we watch it fade, fade away? Can we let it fade, fade away? We'll take it day by day.
And welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Counter-Strike Showdown Series February clash here over on the Showdown Series LAN. We're back here at LAN for the first time in a little while here, so things may be a little bit spicy. And as we're going to head straight in towards round number 1 here, see how things are going to fare between these players. It's an early engagement. Sam getting an immediate pick, shutting down Connor. And well, the statements were made about how perhaps not too alive he was. And quickly, Alfie is just shut down out of the lobby. Corey gets an aggressive entry and a very, very quick round there, starting from the side of the Caseaholics. Well, if that wasn't a sign of things to come over the next couple of hours, I've got a feeling we're in for a barn burner of a night over here on the main Showdown Series stream. Of course, we are still group stage. How the tournament's going to work is all of these teams, with 3 of them we've got tonight, are going to play each other in a little bit of a round robin with one another. And at which point, at the end of that, they'll be moved into a double elimination bracket based on their seeding performance. Beautiful shot from Alfie. Gets one on towards Sam. Now it's Connor left in a... Corey left standing, Connor closes it out, and well, folks, we are at 1 apiece. Every player in the lobby has gotten their feet wet with this one. They have got the openings, they have got the entries through, and as I say, I've got a feeling this one's going to be a heater. We're going to be trading rounds backwards and forth with one another. Now, of course, as the economy warms up here, you're going to get further and further into this one with the game going through. As you can see, Sam and Corey are going to take a little bit of a pause on things. They're going to be just hanging around for just a minute or two, perhaps baiting out some time, baiting out the utility from the side of No Eco. And as the team name suggests, you're burning that utility, you're not getting any effect out of it. Effectively, you're just throwing money away, quite literally and figuratively. But Connor here may be caught out from the flank here. Does he know? Does he hear the players? No, he does not. Sam gets the pick. And now Alfie remains the last player standing. Minute left on the clock for the T's to try and make something happen here. As Alfie, he's got to hold on for dear life here. Deagle in hand, all he's got. And there's a lot of pressure on this one to perform here. Utility really coming in through here from the side of Caseaholics. Looking to swing. Sam's going to see, but a couple of missed shots from Alfie. It's been a little bit windy. And well, the ace is denied. Corey does close out the round. And the Caseaholics, they get themselves 2 on the board here. Now, we are playing on the wingman rule set. Therefore, it is first to 9. Do keep in mind that one. So, of course, as you will see, things can go over things can run through fairly quickly here over on our main stream. Things can get through, but as I say, and it's all about not letting things spiral out of control too early on here. As Connor looking to make an early engagement on towards the Caseaholics. He's going to find a pick towards Sam now. Just Corey remaining left on his lonesome, wants to deny Connor the ace. Now, we have ourselves a little bit of a fun one here in this tournament, where if you're able to get yourself an ace, you bag yourself a Freddo. British, you'll know exactly what that one is. So, of course, Connor here is going to be looking for the first one of our tournament, is going to be looking to get this pick finished onto Corey, who's now left on a sliver of HP on 8, but no, it is denied by Alfie. We're 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 1 for 1 at the minute here, folks. Almost all players in the lobby on 2 kills. Alfie currently leading the pack ahead of things towards 3. And, well, we're close. Well, we are still keeping things nice and narrow. Of course, we do have to look towards the second half. It's a battle of the guns here, battle of the skills, and as I say, things move quickly over here in Counter-Strike. A total change of pace to Rainbow Six Siege, and you're going to see how things are different. You're going to see very quickly how things have changed up there. Molotov burning Sam out, stopping him, but it's not going to stop him getting the elimination as Alfie's going to fall. Connor is able to confirm pick towards Corey, but both players left remaining now on low HP each, and it's Sam closes it out, and that's the first ace of the tournament. 1 in the pocket of Sam. That's the first Freddo 1 over. As Caseaholics, they're able to get a second one in, not in a row. We're still trading rounds for rounds, as 1 Freddo goes the way of Sam. Now we'll see how the remainder of this round's going to be playing through here. Sam going to be thrown through utility, but he's going to bounce, and he's going to be spotted not only with the flashbang in hand, forced to drop it. No choice really there. There's a lot of pressure going on towards this tunnel position here. Alfie can take a little bit of damage off the back of the frag grenade. Playing it close with the P90 while Connor looks to watch the long angles, looks to try and play a bit of a spray through with the P90. Bit of damage taken either way. No picks able to be secured from that one. As I'm really looking towards the backline players here of Corey and Connor to see how they can affect this round here. Alfie and Sam really want to get stuck into it. And now Alfie going to go for the swing, get shut down by Sam. All down left to Connor. But it's a trade, it's a blowback. Both players now on low HP. Connor required to pull out the 1 versus 2 to get this game over the line. And he's just going to fall back. The perks of being on that CT side is you can play the time, you can play the clock, you can just hold back, wait behind, and wait for Corey. He has to be the one to make the move here. And with no utility left in pocket, an MP5 SD going up against an M4 A1S, obviously the better weapon here. You can see how things are looking bad for the side of the Caseaholics. No Eco in a good position to take this round here. However, Corey sees the head, but he's not quick enough on the shot. Connor closes it out. He bags himself a Freddo. And, well, as you can tell, we're keeping things close. 3-3 at a minute. Nothing really separating these teams too much here in the first half. Some really, really aggressive Counter-Strike coming it through from both sides on both players. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to the wire. I've got a feeling this one could be going all the way. Unfortunate grenade there from the side of No Eco. And here the utility. Sam's making an aggressive push early on. It is punished though. Alfie good for the pick. And now Corey left standing 1 versus 2. Is No Eco going to be able to do what we've not seen so far this matchup and string together 2 rounds back to back? That's the challenge. That's the question. And to avoid that happening, Corey's got to pull a 1 versus 2 out of his belt. And, well, if you've been here a little while, you know Corey can sometimes struggle in the kills department. So I wouldn't expect him to be able to pull this one through. It's a difficult position. The guns of No Eco watching, and the guns of No Eco find their mark. An ace for Alfie. He gets himself a Fredo as well. 2 already down for the side, and it's the last round of the first half. You're going to see the big buys here. You're going to see everyone spending all the cash they've got over on guns, utility, whatever they want to buy. No AWPs coming through just yet. Going to save that spiciness for later on in the evening, later on in the tournament. But at least as things are going to be, Sam, yet again, just looking to make a really, really early start on towards this round here. Connor, too far away, playing aggressively. Sees through. Going to have to throw the frag grenade down. He's going to fortunately bounce off the wall. Not going to be able to do too much damage here. As the players of No Eco, well, they're looking to push up. They're looking to get a little bit aggressive here. See there, Sam leading the charge. Sees the player, but gets caught out by Alfie. Now, Corey, he's in a decent position to clutch here. Just as I say that, Alfie shuts him down. A second ace in the round for him. 2 aces now over on the side of No Eco for Alfie, 1 for Connor, as I'm just organising my Fredo pile. And, well, we're going to have to swap that overlay around. So 2 seconds here, folks, as I just pop. And no, these Fredos are not going to last. There we go. We're background on the correct sides here. Of course, Overpass is going to be our map here for our first Best of 1 series. We're playing Best of 1s here for round robin all the way up until our grand final. So do just keep that one in mind here, folks, as we head through the games here tonight. See here, pistol round. This one is crucial for getting over the line. Connor is an eternal fan of these dualies, and he's likely looking to make them sing. Sam taking a lot of damage early on, but now going to be feeling the full pressure of that side of No Eco. Spots Connor, and that can be damaging. Does do a lot of damage. Corey on the long angle has no choice but to watch from afar, and has no choice but to ace clutch this round. Does a lot of damage on towards Alfie. And Connor, yet again with an ace round, 2 for 2 now on both players over towards the side of No Eco. Still got quite a few Fredos in the bag of the side of Caseaholics, but No Eco, they're looking good in this one. They've really started taking the lead here. 4 consecutive rounds going their way as the T-side round and the pistol round to kick things off goes their way. Now Sam here going to have to be resorting to the shotgun play, bit of a rat play, bit of a rat position. Going to have to try and find some way to make this one work, because so far, really, he's been struggling in the frags department, continuing that negative streak we saw in the January clash. Connor bait and fate a little bit here on the close angle. Does see Sam go, and now the game's going to be given away, but Alfie gets one elsewhere, and it's now Connor left, leaving his teammate in a 1 versus 1 here. Alfie has the scout in hand, so it's long range versus short range here, and positioning is going to be the one that dictates this gunfight. Sam's going to want to play it close by, whereas Alfie is going to want to take the long distance. Does exactly that. Swings it with the Tech 9 instead, but does not matter. Alfie gets himself a Fredo, and unfortunately, no more Fredos left for the side of No Eco. But there's still 4 more to play for if you are Caseaholics, of course. There you go. We only had 5 Fredos per team. We'd just like to add that one out. We only had 5 Fredos per team because I'm a student, I'm broke, I can't afford more than 5 Fredos per team. We've got 3 teams here tonight. Sam, yet again, looking to play things aggressive with the shotgun, seeing if he can make it work. He's going to be able to do so. Finds Connor, but now has to challenge the long angle on towards Alfie. He's happy to play this one like this. Watching it with the scout, does a little bit of damage, but picks up the Negev, shreds it out, and there you go. Sam, he finds his second ace, has his second little frog-shaped chocolate in his pocket. As he finds it, Corey, really so far, I mean, 2 and 8. It's not the best stat line. Sam has brought himself back up into positive territory, but both guns on the side of No Eco. They're firing on all cylinders here. If the side of the Caseaholics want to bring this one back, they're going to need to try and get Sam back into this, Corey back into this game, sorry. And they're going to need to do it sooner rather than later. Utility focus here, a lot of it coming through from the side of No Eco. Flashbang's going to be coming in as the advance happens through. Caught through the smoke. Sam shuts down Connor, leaving Alfie in a 1 versus 2. And this is exactly what we want to see here from the Caseaholics. Some really early aggression from both sides, but it's punished by the side of Caseaholics. Now leaving poor old Alfie, 1 versus 2. Scout in hand, and the side of Caseaholics, you're going to want to save here. Just don't give this one away. Corey's economy, especially, yeah, $750 in pocket. It's not looking optimistic. Alfie, he's gone all in on the AWP, which is why it's a really great play. He loses this one. If he's unable to save it through in towards the next round, it could be troublesome. Well, we head through, and we're just going to wait now for the remaining players to sort of wait on this one outside. I don't expect Alfie to want to push this one, because if he does die with this AWP here, that's going to be a big blow for the economy for the side of No Eco, and they well may and truly be left with no economy in pocket. But going for the clutch with the AWP, it's a ballsy play, it's a risky one, but it's one that I think Alfie's willing to play into. Does see the players stand on top of each other. It's no match for the tower of Caseaholics. They're fighting themselves back. They get themselves 2 in a row. And well, I've looked bleak a couple of rounds ago. They're looking back in this one as the economy over on the side of No Eco. It ain't looking great, can't lie. They've not got much money in pocket, got a little bit of armor, sure, but no utility and only very basic weapon loadouts here. Whereas for the side of Caseaholics, they're looking quite comfortable, playing the long game a little bit here, and they're likely to be able to take the next few rounds just on the basis of that advantage of having that such stronger economy in pocket. Now, as you can see, it's going to have to be some magic here. Alfie looking to play nice little bit of an aggressive angle through over towards River, and I don't know if the players of Caseaholics know they see him, do a lot of damage, unable to confirm the kill. Sam finally shuts it out, and now Connor left running around with a Mac 11. What can he do? See, Sam does a lot of damage, but doesn't quite get Corey. And Corey getting that round over the line. I talked about him waking up a little bit. Sure, he's still 4 and 8, but with the way the economy and the state of the money game over on the side of No Eco, Caseaholics, they've had an easy couple of rounds now, but as the economy starts to come backwards towards them, starts to really bite themselves back up, now this is where the challenge starts to come in for Caseaholics. You're back on more of an even playing field now. You have to try and find yourself a way to get this one over the line. Try and find yourself a way to win this one out. Of course, it's going to be a risky one. Sam and Corey seem like they want to try the players standing on top of each other's strategy again. They want to try a little bit of boosting over there, but I don't think it's going to pan out. Instead, Sam going to be caught in a lot of damage. Does find a pick towards on a court reloading, but Alfie going to be swinging it through. And there you go, MVP Sam. Bit of a Corey does deal with the final blow, so unfortunately, no more Freddos over there for the side of No Eco. But we're 7-7. We're a couple away from match point here, and as well, we go into overtime. It becomes a mini best of 3 at that point. We're speeding through this first game here, really, folks. Absolutely zooming through it. Very quick, very aggressive rounds. As you can see, these teams, well, they're looking to get this done over and quick. There's no slow counter-strike here. All aggressive, all fast. Sam going to be going for a swing, finds a beautiful shot on towards Alfie, and now Connor left through the smoke. Does have the AK in hand, but economy yet again for the side of No Eco. It's not looking great here. Connor, maybe in his best interest here, just to try and save this one, just to try and not lose this AK so early on into this one, because otherwise, well, Caseaholics, they found their way back into this matchup. They're looking quite comfortable. Utility is going to come through. Nothing really going to be found off of the back of it. Connor, what can he get going into 1 versus 2? Absolutely nothing as Sam closes it out. Ace round to him. 3rd one so far this game. And Caseaholics, they find themselves on match point here. As we said, folks, it's a very quick, very early game here. Things are going to be speeding through these matches. As well, we can see. Side of Caseaholics warmed back into this one. Looking comfortable. Taking 5 in a row now. Looking to make it sick, avoid that overtime. If you know Eco, overtime's the best you can do at the minute. Sam doing a little bit of damage through the smoke towards Connor. But Connor, he's going to maintain that position. He's not going to be scared off. He's going to be through the smoke, almost narrowly getting him through the head there, but not quite going to be able to find the mark. Alfie as well, caught in the smoke, and all the side of Caseaholics need to do is hold on. Sam's going to do exactly that, finds Connor, and now it's Alfie left standing with the game on his shoulders. What was such a promising start for No Eco has very quickly fallen aside, as it seems like the 6 consecutive rounds here are almost inevitable. Knife in hand, no choice but to try and cross the angle here. Pulls out the scout, goes for the swing, doesn't quite find the mark. Sam looking for an ace, Corey pushing on close by. Well, things are looking bleak here if you're a fan of No Eco. Caseaholics almost ready to close this one out. Almost ready to get this one across the line. And there's not much separating this one from it. As here we go. Here goes the swing. Corey's going to close it out. And there you go. GG. Caseaholics take the first game, get themselves an early lead here in the group stage, and we will be back, folks, in a couple of minutes for game number 2 of the night. So don't go anywhere.
You said that you've been searching, silencing your mind, trying to be patient but running out of time. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no meaning, I just wanna understand everything that led us here, the teardrops when I hold your hand. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we watch it fade, fade away? Can we let it fade, fade away? We'll take it day by day. Can we watch it fade, fade away? Everything you want, but you can't have. Number one regret, no takebacks. The hole in your chest, that's payback. Payback, yeah, you better take that. You could call me selfish and critical, I could take the blame. Just like I could take a match and send it up in flames. Don't say I didn't warn ya, this might hurt, but that's just karma. Better take that. Call it payback. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma. That's just karma. Go and play the part, play the victim. Throw a pity party with your demons. Blaming everybody and you're screaming, screaming. But I'm the one bleeding. You're the one that's selfish and critical, you could take the blame. Just like I could take a match and send it up in flames. Don't say I didn't warn ya, this might hurt. That's just karma. Better take that. Call it payback. Don't say I didn't warn ya. just karma. That's just karma. Hold your heart and let it die. Better say your last goodbyes. Never come back, never come back. I don't need you, I don't want that. Hold on, say I didn't want. That's just karma. That's just karma. Don't say I didn't want you. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma.
No, don't think he ever really knew me. I have run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some way I kept my soul. I ain't got time if you want me to freeze up. I'm new now, I found the flow. I'ma need you to keep up, not slowing down anymore.
What you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you my chick. Hey, yo, excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy, juicy.
I used to be like that way back then. I was way back then. I had bricks back then. I'm on the hip in case the ops pull up. My homie Tabby always had the hook up. You
Me what you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you my chick. Hey, yo, excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy, juicy.
I used to be like that way back then. I was way back then. I had bricks back then. I'm on the hip in case the ops pull up. My homie Tabby always had the hook up.
Oh, don't think he ever really knew me. I run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some ways I kept my soul. Don't think he ever really knew me. I run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some ways I kept my soul. Never really knew me. Never really knew me. No, don't think he ever really knew me. I have run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some way I kept my soul. I ain't got time if you want me to freeze up. I'm new now, I found the flow. I'ma need you to keep up, not slowing down anymore.
What you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you my chick. Hey, yo, excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy, juicy.
I
welcome back. Well, we've got big man Samo on the cast now. We're getting into game 2. We've got Alfie and Connor versus Corey and Ollie. Corey's having to step in for Ollie here due to Ollie's designated teammate having to call out. Very quick round, straight off the bat. Ace, double headshot from Mr. Alfie. I think this game may potentially go fairly quickly in favour of the Cat Widget and Good Sir Con side. See here, Corey. Oh, Corey's getting an early pick. He takes down Corner fairly early. How is Alfie going to respond? By shotgunning one. Goes to the Tech 9 for Corey. And Corey just gets him. The last second. Corey with the ace. 2 rounds, 2 aces, 1-1. This could actually be a very interesting game. I'll take back what I said at first. See here, Connor's going to push down towards a single orange door. Alfie's going up top, instantly gets taken out by Ollie. Ollie is then getting shot by Connor, who's now 1 HP. Corey drops down, sees him, takes some shot, misses, gets flashed, shoots him whilst blind. Corey is having an absolutely insane game so far. Where was this when he played with me? Shoulders are hurting from all the carrying I did. Right, let's see what approach the attacking team are going to take this time. They're both going to be pushing down. Connor, shotgun in hand, is going up to the glass. Ollie's holding the orange double door down below. Looks like Alfie's going to be sitting in the vents. Corey may be aware of Connor there around to the left. He's looking away now. I don't think he is. Is he going to swing out here without checking that left peak? Connor, shotgun in hand, jumps up. Corey hears him. Connor gets the 1. Doesn't get the 2. Ollie with their headshot. Ace. Jesus Christ. On a bike. Absolutely insane performance here so far from Mr. Ollie and Corey. We'll see how it, you know, if it switches over a little bit when they come to the attacking side. Connor's going down below with the Galil. He's going to hold that long angle, taking shots off on Ollie there. Ollie is taken down. Corey knows there's one there. Does he hear the one below him? He hears the grenade thrown. Alfie isn't quite looking in the right direction though. Corey's going to get a free pick on him in, but no! He doesn't. That should have been a kill there for Corey. Right. Ferris going to be taking the approach, or the split approach again. One's going to be going up top by the glass, taking it slowly. Corey is going out to the catwalk here. Does he hear the one below him planted? I think he did, but it was too late. Terrorists managed to get the plant down. Ollie takes out Alfie. Is Connor going to be suspecting of this little flank here? Possibly. Does he know Ollie's going to be running around? Does he hear it? I think he does. I think he is aware. Ollie isn't aware of where he is though. Oh! Very, very close. Brought it back even. 2 more rounds left in this half. How is it going to be swayed? Are we going to have an even half at 4-4? Right, let's see what approach they're going to be taking now. Already taking the AFK approach. Okay, split approach again. They're going to be smoking there. Might try go for an early plant. Never mind. Connor just gets the freest pick on Corey. Alfie with the grenade out on Ollie. Ollie takes damage and Connor finishes it off. Lovely ace from Connor there. I think they're going to be all out of Freddos at this point. Travis should have prepared and got more Freddos. Right. See what way they're going to go. Hackers are splitting up again. Ollie with the AWP holding down. He knows one's by that door. Corey in the fight. Ollie finishes him off. And Ollie get there. Oh, just misses. I don't think Connor realizes he got him. Does he know where Corey is? Corey gets a free shot. Even half. Yep. That's fine. That's fine by me.
Hi, stream.
That is big man Travis himself. What's that? Energy. I've been told to give you more energy. So more energy we're going to do. Right, starting in the early round. Connor's going for his nice dual Berettas, his absolute favourite starting weapon in the early rounds. They work together, get the free pick onto Corey here. Ollie finds a headshot onto Alfie. Alfie is quite literally 1 HP. So Connor's just going to be sitting here. He's got a Molotov in hand. He's sitting there holding the door. Alfie's going to shut the door. Oh, he swings and gets him. He doesn't see Connor close, so Connor takes him out for the lead. Well, good play from Connor there. We're going to have a little look, see what the teams are doing here. Connor's sticking with that dual Beretta for now. He's brought full armor and a FAMAS. Corey's gone for the Mac 10. Ollie's just brought armor and a flash grenade. Interesting choice. It's like Alfie's going to be taking the approach of going to cat all the time. Connor picks up one very early. It's down left to just Ollie left with the Glock and flash in hand. He's going to be at a severe disadvantage here. They're going to hear him flank him round. Potentially. Yeah, Alfie does. He's going to about to open that door. He sees him. He gets flashed. Now Ollie's going for the flank again. Gonna walk out that door and Connor is going to be waiting there. Connor takes him out. Right, now that Connor and Alfie have gotten to the CT side of things, they are starting to dominate a little bit here. The real sort of gun skill and side favoritism, if you like, is starting to you know, really make a difference now. Ollie's going to take the approach of going low. Corey just doesn't see him sitting there in front of the glass. Ollie picks off one. Can he get two? Yes, he can. And it's an ace for Ollie. Ollie's playing very well. I must admit, this was not expected from him. As you can see, he's 8 and 9 right now. Poster. Oh, bless me. Corey, that's 5 and 8. Connor's sitting at 12 and 5 even. Alfie at 5 and 8 also. Ollie's going for the push and approach. Alfie's holding this door here, and it's a very, very quick round. Ollie gets the headshotted by Connor. Alfie picks up Corey with the AWP. These guys have got their loadouts now. This is going to be a fairly quick run of the mill. They need 2 more rounds to win it. Or feeling they're going to be able to get this one fairly easily. Corey just shaking his head there. One option is smoke, the other is Molotov. Another Molotov is going to be thrown on Corey's location. He's going to tank the damage from the Molotov. Tech 9 in hand versus Connor's M4. And Corey is just standing there sitting dark. Alfie with the AWP onto Ollie. It looks like this may be a 9-5 here. Corey and Alfie have only, Corey and Ollie even have only actually managed to get 1 T round this game. Been a fairly dominant display from the CT. Instantly, AWP versus AWP here. Who's going to win it? Ollie gets 1. Corey's just running around in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. He gets taken out. Ollie's just going to take this slowly. He's going to be waiting. He hears him up on the catwalk there. He just needs to hold that angle to the right of the pillar. He just needs to hold it. Alfie doesn't have a clue where Ollie is. If Ollie aims in, slowly swings it out. Ollie, you should hear him above you. How is this going to play out? Oh, Alfie heard him now. Ollie made noise. Alfie's going to think he's still there, though. He's not going to expect a flank here from Ollie. If Ollie opens these doors, though, Alfie's going to know exactly where he is. He's got 30 seconds left on the clock. Does Alfie hear that? Yes, he does. Alfie's expecting of this. Is Ollie going to be able to pull this off? No, he is not. That is GG's 9-5 to Connor and Alfie. A fairly dominant display there. Yeah, I don't really know what to say or do now. Just kind of waiting on big man Travis. I feel like I meant to click some buttons or something, but I don't really know. So I'm just going to keep yapping, talking to myself here. There you go. I can see a Travis coming back this way. That was a very dominant display, though. Next game, though, is going to be myself and Corey, Caseaholics, versus Ollie, and then somebody from the other team of his picking. Either going to be Connor or Alfie. What's that? Or Travis. Or Travis might step in here, and we could have somebody else on the cast. How did you find that, Corey? Humiliating. Corey is humiliated. Go to the watch screen. Intermission. Where's your mouse? Down there.
something in my eyes. I cannot see your lies. You think that I'm surprised. Fall back into your
a little rain on my suit. A little bit of angry makes you cute. And we've been watching this show so long, but it feels like everything that we wrote went back into the pen we used. It won't take long, even when I'm without you, when I'm without you, babe. So listen up and play along. And that's how time flies, like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. It's fine line that we keep on walking all night. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. Yeah, we can make a mess inside this booth. You're taking me to places old and new. Sweeter sound than our favorite song. And it feels like every time that it comes on, we just roll.
Good day, good day, good day. Welcome back to the next round. Hope we're doing well. I am your new caster, Connor. As you see, we are fighting between Sam and Corey against Oliver and Travis. The original caster himself is now bullying the enemy team. Never mind, I take that back. He doesn't seem to be doing that well. Oh dear, indeed. Hopefully he can change it about. Hold on a sec. Right. See how the second round goes. So it seems like they haven't noticed that they're going around the left there. They might get a terrible surprise. No. No, they do not. That's lovely. Oh. You know, this reminds me of rushing the enemy team last game. And you know what is really good at rushing the enemies? Good kind of monster. Keeps me awake. What a fun game. Let's see what round 3 brings. Not that much of damage from the grenade, but here comes Travis peeking around the corner before he's trying to push him back. Pushed him back successfully, nice one. Now, Travis and Oliver by health. Let's see what happens next. Oliver's hiding around the corner, hopefully maybe surprising Sam. Who knows if he's there? No. Oh, he's going for it. Let's see what happens. And he's been found. This is going pretty well for Corey and Sam, I'd say. I might change. Right, see what these guys have got. Two Galils. Alright. Immediately been pushed back from that side. Let's see what they do with this one. Push Corey out the way. Travis is not noticing Sam, but it seems like Oliver got him. Nice one. Ah, that's really good. Oliver secured their first round. Nice one. Ah, thank you. Hold on, I'm going to take a selfie of myself. Do you want to join in with this, Alf? We'll ignore her around for a second. Hey. Here we go. Seems like they always go and burn that corner. Oh, and... Oh, God, Sam's already got Travis. So... Oh, no. A lot of screens as well, actually, looking at all of this. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, yeah, too many. Okay, it's up to Oliver. Is he watching the right side, though? Oh, that's it. Indeed. No. I mean, Travis is securing, he's holding on to his money. Actually, to be fair, both of them are, Oliver and Travis are keeping an eye on their cash. Actually holding on to more than the other team. But Sam might do the same thing he's been doing all the rounds, and Oliver hasn't noticed him yet. And now Travis is going to have to push towards that way to get the bomb back. Probably. Oh yeah, played on this map with Corey actually, and I do the exact same thing Sam has been doing. I need to find a way to push that back, because all he has to do is burn it off, and then nobody can reach him. Good. Nice. But it seems like they're not going to do go towards Sam this time. They're going to see if they ground this. And probably push Corey. To be fair, I could hear the enemy team from... I was half tempted to shout just, "What, are you gonna flash?" Down goes Travis. Sam looping round. On 5 health, who knows to work out in his favour. Oliver's having a ooh, yeah. Like in Siege, Sam is horrifying to play against. And it seems like it remains consistent over all games we've played with him. Maybe. I don't know how the match system works, so I'm just gonna play by ear, to be fair. I know Sam's doing the same thing as well. Turning it off. Ooh. I could hear a scream from Sam as soon as that happened. They've also smoked off Sam's corner. And Travis is trying to push him with a shotgun. Oh. Oliver's actually down. And, oh, it's up to Travis and a shotgun. And Sam with an AK. Oh. Sam has noticed Travis. Oh. Excellent work. Oh, excellent job, Travis. Now we're switching sides. Is that why that's there? Yep, okay. To be fair, we're doing it right ourselves. Have you played a lot of? Nice. Fair enough. I haven't played much either. I mean, I've played like 1 game with Travis and 1 game with Corey, so I'm hoping for the best here. Probably. I mean, we did alright in the last match. They seem to be consistent. Well, they smoked it off. Sam is pushing, but Oliver needs to hold him back. He just needs to watch down. Corey had a very good angle on both of them there. From them. Oh my. They might. Is it match point? Okay. I'd like to see this from Sam's perspective. Okay. See how this match goes. Round goes, sorry. They seem to be not holding that long angle. Sam really loves so much. So much utility. It's like me and C, just horrifying. Hold on. For a second. Travis now just needs to hold Sam back somehow. He doesn't have the range, so this is going to be a very... Travis just doesn't need to peek, so he needs to... Oh, he had an AK? Nice one! They're holding back. No, just from their team. I mean, they're doing evenly in kills. Let's see. In kills. 3 each. Okay. Oh, Sam's gone upstairs. Corey is... Whoopsie, where is he? Oh, he's come down the wrong angle. Oliver's actually taken him down. It's up to Sam now with a... Which is actually working for him. Now, what... Oh, and Travis surprised him. Nice on. Hearing some very family-friendly comments. Blame it on as an accident. Oh wait, Oliver taking out Sam. Nice. Just needs to watch that up angle there, and oh, he just saw him. He just saw him. No, Oliver. They didn't see each other. Oh. All right, it's 5-8 now. You've been holding it. Harris has to run over there while all the defenders just get set up. Both pushing that way. Travis is holding them back. Oh, and look at that. Taking out Sam. Now Corey's going to come this way. He's heard him. Ah! Excellent job at the end from the CT, to be fair. But no, this goes to them. Them. Nice game, fellas.
Lights gone and it won't take long. Even when I'm without you, babes. Listen up and play along. Yeah. And that's how time flies. Like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. It's fine line that we keep on walking all night. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down for anything. Down, down, and we can keep it. Down, down, down. We can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 and we can keep it. Down, down, down. And we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. For anything. For anything.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read into it, time to put it to rest. Is it stress? Is it that I ain't answer your text? Don't you treat it like amnesia, you know I always forget. Stirring the pot real hot, watch how the plot thickens. Around the clock, tick tock, need more than 20 seconds to get your attention before it's on to the next thing. And I'm over here again wondering, can I hold ya, hear your truth, pull you closer, talk it through?
Girl, you know that I'm the one that you can come and complain to. Your silhouette's amazing, but your brain is a maze too.
So can you help me find my way while I find something to say?
I know the arguing just augments everything going both ways, but baby, I can see it on your face.
I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else. What if we stay? What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else. What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else. What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else.
Karma's got a thing for me. We hold hands, make plans, keep the receipts. Karma, she's my best friend. One step closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. You see, you'll be digging up 6 feet. Karma's never let me down. My smile will kill when I cut you out. It's karma. It's okay to hurt your voice screaming in my face. I know you gotta bark when you don't got bite. Tell me, what's that like? What's that like? Being that insecure, acting up, immature. Had enough, I'm so bored. I'm so bored. You know what you are, you're a baby, little baby. Now you got hurt 'cause you made me. Yeah, you know what you are, you're a baby, little baby. You only got hurt 'cause you made me bored. It's karma. It's karma. just don't waste my time. I don't do toxic. I see you looking at me like she's so sweet, she's so nice. I can do what I like, right? Did I make you cry? I forgot that you're right. You know what you are. You're a baby, little baby. You now you got hurt 'cause you made me. Yeah, you know what you are. You're a baby, little baby, little baby. You only got hurt 'cause you made me bored. It's karma. It's karma. It's karma. Slip, 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 slip. I'm so bored.
My head in my hands, listen up, says my teacher. In front of the class, he says if you're not a believer, I've views, that's on you. Better shape up and pay your dues. Of my views, that's on you. I'll be on a flight soon to Vienna singing, ooh. Gotta know all this propaganda, how do you do? Better get it in my own medicine for you. Never gonna make them think I'll stand there. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand like John, all let loose. Don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand like John, all let loose. Don't mind if I do. Free as the wind and as strong as a piece of amber. Give me a breath like the fire you'll soon remember. Ooh. I'll be on a flight soon to the end. I'm singing, ooh. Gotta know all this propaganda, how do you do? For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand like John, all let loose. Don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand like John, all let loose. Don't mind if I do. Oh, so suddenly you're poison the air I breathe. But if you don't hate me, then why would you break me? Feel it in my bones, I'm about to lose control. Only so much I'm taking. my fault. I didn't notice it was out of place. You painted fairy tales on the wall. Calling to the better of the halves of me. Please show me just a little bit of honesty. I'd hope I got a heart that I can salvage, but it's getting harder now to recall. I know well what let out both dry. You could have anything you wanted it all for your fool's gold. And I know well why deaf and half blind. You could get anything you wanted. Yeah, I would have handed it all over, falling for you. Only the falling for you. Came in and you're looking like a sign of grace. I know, but I can never mention it.
Well, folks, it's been a bit of an interesting game so far. We've seen blows back and forwards from both of these teams. However, now we find ourselves in our upper bracket grand final, no less. It's Caseaholics versus No Eco. They did well in the round robin stage, getting 6 and 2 points positively, respectively. As a result, they get 2 chances at making the grand finals. How things are going to work from this point on is the winner of this match goes to the grand final. Loser of this match will play against Dust Fried Chicken for a chance, one more shot at the grand final. So that's the stakes things. What we're going to do is we're going to throw you off straight into the game. If you give me 2 seconds here, I'm just going to quickly start. So sorry, you're going to get a nice old view of my forehead here as I get the game going. Let's see here. Right, we're going to wish to unpause the match. Let's throw ourselves into the game. And here we go, folks. Map 1. It was still in best of 1 territory here. Of course, as we head towards the grand final, things will go into a best of 3, but we're not quite going to be hitting that margin just yet. A little while before we get there. So, of course, we're going to be starting things off in vertigo. I don't think Alfie is aware how close the players spawn on this one, unfortunately, here. He's one of our first timers in this tournament, and it's a very, very early lead for the side of Caseaholics here, going against No Eco. Now, they did play each other earlier. It was fairly close. However, Sam and Corey, they've really warmed into it. And as you saw in the previous matchup, I myself, I'm sure as Connor, was very happy to watch and commentate over. I got rolled a little bit. Didn't do too great for myself. So there's a reason I'm casting and not playing with these guys. They can happily sit inside of the server with the win. And, well, Sam and Corey, they've won every game so far tonight. Only team to do so on the side of Caseaholics. No Eco, they've also only played, or both these teams actually, my apologies. Both these teams, no, Caseaholics have won every game, No Eco lost the first one, didn't they? So Caseaholics, the only team so far tonight to win every game, so they've really got the advantage going in towards this upper bracket, but we're going to have to see how things are going to fare as we go through. Minute left on the clock, much slower round than we used to seeing here so far in this tournament. Things have been really fast, really aggressive rounds coming in from both sides across the board so far, but I've got a feeling that's all about to come to an end here with this opening pick on towards the player. Towards A side here, as you can see, a bit of a loopity around the map. Of course, the T side, they have to be the ones to make the move. They have to be the ones to try and make the plot. Alfie and Connor, they're split. They're in no man's land. They're going for engagements here, and it's a game of stealth, a game of wits and determination, but you have to keep an eye on that clock. 30 seconds to go, and things are going to have to start getting moving here. Corey, maybe about to be caught out by Connor. Connor's going to go for the swing. He's going to find it, and now it's Sam left in a 1 versus 2. Bit of a spray back from behind with the brothers, does a little bit of damage, but unable to confirm the kill. And Alfie here can come to support. And now Sam, he's in a little bit of a pinch situation. But the players of No Eco, they can't give him 1 versus 1s because Sam's more than willing to take them. He takes Alfie, and now it's just 1 versus 1. Connor forced to make the move here. He's on the T side. He has to attack. Does he see the head? He does. All he has to do is stop and shoot it. And that's what he's going to do. Connor, ace round, and unfortunately, you may have heard it as well in the previous round, folks. No Freddos left on board for either side. So, at this point, all you can win is our lovely little medal and chocolate bar in our grand final later on this evening. Here we go, minute 30 on the clock. Let's see how things can go. We're leveled up, 1 apiece, but that one was really a lot of Connor magic there, that round. And what we're seeing here from Sam, this sort of jump-up lineup, this is kind of one of the things that I expect to see from Sam. He's a very experienced Counter-Strike player, one of the more ones so in our bracket. And as a result of that, he's going to know the spots like that I don't think many of the others are really going to know, let alone be able to take advantage of. Of course, he's going to be able to pass that intel on to Corey as well, who definitely has woken up the little things as of late. But for the time being, it seems like it's going to be a spawn round from CT spawn, coming in from the side of No Eco. Sees Sam on the up angle, but Sam's now aware of it. He can throw in the incendiary, and all that's going to do, that's going to burn plenty of time for the side of No Eco. Smoke's going to extinguish out the flames, and a little bit of a pause here. 45 seconds left on the clock. Sam's holding it down. Corey coming in to support. And yet again, time, I think, really starting to pressure and cost the side of No Eco. It's Connor falls, and now it's just Alfie. Last one standing. All he's got to do is just wait for the one. Wait for the last player to come through. 30 seconds on the clock here. Alfie's got it. Swinging with the deagle. Doesn't quite hit the shots, and is going to fall. Corey. Pick a piece, and we're the lead. Yet again, goes towards the side of Caseaholics. We're going to sit, and we're just going to wait. It's chill ground of Counter-Strike so far. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Vertigo, proving to be a much more strategical map, which, if I'm being honest, is something I feel like will lean in towards the favour of No Eco. But we know Alfie and Connor as both these quite big brain players that like to really have these moments, have these thoughtful, impactful plays. But so far, at least, it seems like Sam especially has really got their number here on Vertigo. Just knowing the angles, knowing the spots, proving so useful there. Corey's going to see the player crossing. Does deny. Likely going to pass the intel through. But Alfie, he's going to be hiding in the corner. He's going to be waiting. He's going to want this one. Spray out from Corey does a little bit of damage. Alfie brought down to 57. Sam coming in from the flank, coming in to support. This one is looking very difficult. Connor's on a really long angle here. Not wanting to jump, because that will make the sound. That will give away the position, but he's got to be cautious. The split approach here really not working, really being punished here by the Caseaholics. Connor finds himself in a 1 versus 2, does a bit of damage, but can't find the pick. Corey closes it out. 3-1 lead now for the Caseaholics as they're looking to make Vertigo a quick one. They're looking to steamroll through and get themselves their seat and their ticket booked in towards our upper bracket grand final. Of course, that is the prize for this matchup here. Get yourself your ticket in the grand final. Book secure. You get to watch your opponents play it out in the lower bracket, especially for the side of No Eco. They're going to want to be bringing it back. It's going to be a difficult one to do so, but we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be coming through. Alfie, first engagement, does a little bit of damage on towards Sam, takes none back. Upper hand, at least for the minute, going the way of No Eco. Another long shot coming in from Alfie, juggling the players here, finds Sam, and now it's just Corey left alone on an island. Opts to go for the flank, and he may be able to catch Connor off guard. Yes, he is able to do so, and now it's just a 1 versus 1. A straight shot for this round here. A close one, but it's Alfie to close it out. There you go. It falls off the side with the pistol. Maybe not the best economical decision, but they are called No Eco after all. Finally, No Eco, they're showing signs of life here. Narrow the lead a little bit, 3-2 as things stand, as we're just over halfway through the first half here. Round number 6 we're heading into now. To the side of No Eco. Well, I always find T is typically, especially as we saw in the last match, T is the least favoured side on Inferno. CT definitely proving the better side on that map, and this map, it feels like things maybe playing the same way. T's very much this split approach strategy we're seeing a lot here from No Eco. I don't really think it's the best strategy, in my opinion. I'm not to know Counter-Strike strategy, but one person who does is Sam. He punishes the first. Yet again, Alfie on his lonesome. And another issue with the economy over towards the side of No Eco is yet again there's another AWP in pocket. Alfie goes down with this one. You've lost that one for the round. We've not seen a single save yet all night, I don't think. So this one could be very difficult one to come back from and kind of bring through for that side of No Eco. Caseaholics are looking good position for this round, ready to find his final pick. Sam wants that AK. He's going to make some noise, but Alfie's not going to be swinging it. Instead, he's just going to be hiding, maybe just waiting out, trying to save this one, save the AWP. That's all he really can do at that point. Chill, wait it out, save the AWP. Sam's going to be hunting for this elimination, but I don't think he's going to quite find it. Alfie more than happy to wait inside of the corner and just chill. Wait for the players. So it's 15 seconds go through. It seems like it's inevitable. This round will be going the way of the side of the Caseaholics. And all Alfie needs to do here is hide, not throw this one away. Hold on to the AWP for yet another round. Is the wise call, but almost looking for it. Nope, not quite caught, looking the wrong way. Alfie should be good. Does see one. Does take the M4 away. Nice little exit frag there. Gets it. Gets it done. finds the exit elimination. Much needed one, very nice one to have. But we now find ourselves with a 4-2 lead. Yet again, 2 rounds ahead over on the side of Caseaholics. No Eco. So they're playing on the disadvantaged side so far, but they've got the AWP in hand, and Alpha's looking to make it work. This is the first shot. Not quite able to find it. Sam, they're going to be very, very cautious. Not to swing this one, not to overextend, and most importantly, not to fall short to that AWP. It's a deadly weapon. Reason it's the most expensive one in the game. But it's now all that's standing. Yet again, Connor goes down early, and Alfie left with it all to do once again. There's a point where you can't keep saving his AWP. You have to try and use it, and I've got a feeling that's what Alfie's going to want to do. He's going to swing around here by the box. Does he see Sam? Yes, he does. He finds the elimination, and now it's a straight shootout, a 1 versus 1. 40 seconds on the clock. Ample time here for our attacking team to get themselves this one, but they're going to need to do so quickly. Can't let the pace go down. Can't slow at all. Corey is on the watch. He knows where the position is going to be coming from. And all that he needs to do is wait, not give the game away, not swing it. If you swing out to that AWP, it's surely a death statement. Is Alfie going to be creeping around the corner? Does Corey know? He's going to hear the scope there. Very, very quiet one. He knows for certain. Now all he has to do is wait. But it's Alfie with the ace clutch on the AWP. Makes that sniper rifle sing. And yet again, final round of the first half here. Opportunity for No Eco to tie things up. For the Caseaholics, they're going to want to be securing themselves a lead going into their attacking half. Early shots coming through. Nothing found just the completely blinded out. What can Alfie do? Not a whole lot, it does seem. Going to be swinging with the AWP. Zed going to be forced to make the rotation round. Connor coming in to support. He's got the Negev in hand. LMG, massive firepower, but Sam finds Alfie. However, Connor finds him right back. 1 versus 1 now left for the round. But look at Connor's health. Look at the top of your screen, folks. 18 health left in the pool. Not a lot there on the board. He's going to have focus on this one. He's going to have to make sure that he is the first one to shoot in this gunfight. I mean, you've got the Negev. You can pre-fire, but it's Corey with the aggressive swing. He finds the elimination, clutches up the round, and side of Caseaholics, they secure themselves an advantageous half going into things here as we go through towards round number 2. Now, half sides are flipped, so we're back round on the other side. Back round over towards the other way of things here. Now, No Eco finding themselves on the defense, see if they can fare it a little bit better. Of course, as I said, it feels like a T-sided, CT-sided map so far, rather. So, got a feeling it should be a comfortable one here for No Eco to reduce this gap between the two teams. But Sam, I don't think he's going to want that to be the case. He wants to get swinging. He wants to get aggressive, and he's going to do just that. Finds Connor. Alfie now 1 versus 2. Tucked in the corner with the Zeus. With the taser, he's going to go out for the swing. Misses the shots, and unfortunately executed by both members there of Caseaholics. And they are on a trek towards match point. They're on a trek towards taking this series. And, well, the last time this was played, it was 7-9. So we almost got to see our first overtime of the night, but not quite. Caseaholics certainly looking warmed into it a little bit here as we head deeper and deeper in Vertigo. Switch double from Alfie there. Just figured I'd let that round of Counter-Strike speak for itself. Alfie finds 2. Very quick succession, shotgun play working out, but they're going to drop that amount in favour of more pricey, more flashy weapons. It's going to, of course, be the M4A1S. As it seems like we're seeing another mid-push here from both teams, or going to be going round instead. Sam looking to go through the flank, through the drop. Going to be going down the ladder. Likely met with Alfie. As the idea, here's him, sees the shadow, finds the shots. And a second one from Connor. Quick close out here, and the lead that Caseaholics came into the half with, well, it feels like just as quickly as they gained it, is slipping away from them. 2 consecutive rounds over on the side of No Eco, and we're almost tied back up at 6-6. Games speeding on through here tonight. I mean, this is the one interesting thing with Counter-Strike, of course. Compare it to Siege. Siege, we barely would have been through a half by now. Counter-Strike, we've been through 12 rounds here. At this point, you speed through these games so incredibly quickly. It makes it so difficult for teams to really find their comeback mojo. and momentum very quickly can be swinging through, can go swinging in the favour. And as we're seeing through from No Eco, they're getting themselves a bunch of back-to-back rounds, 3 in a row now. And we're back leveled out, 6 apiece. Suddenly things are tied, things are looking a lot closer. And you've got to wonder, over on the side of Caseaholics, you've just lost 3 in a row. Your economy, especially for Corey, it's a little bit in the gutter. Need to have a bit of a quiet round, need to get around on their side, need to recover that Eco. Flashbang going to come through to mid, but Alfie's got a very nice angle on it. May be able to catch some players off guard here, as you see as well. Connor on the flank towards ramp, but it does mean Alfie is isolated on no man's land on the island. Just miss some shots, throw to utility, and well, for the side of Caseaholics, they just decide to retreat. They just decide to run back, hold, wait, and be patient. But they're on the T side. They have to be the ones to be the aggressors. No Eco will be more than happy to wait here, bide the time, wait through. As Alfie finds a pick on towards Corey, finds a second on to Sam, and ace yet again. And No Eco, they're exploding back into this matchup. 4 rounds in a row. Match point now looming for the sort of underdogs of this one. We've seen, bless their hearts, over in the other room. Alfie, he's playing with the office equipment, the office mouse and keyboard that we have here in our games lab. Connor is playing with a default keyboard as well. Sam and Corey, they've got their entire setups with them. They do have a slight hardware advantage, of course. And let's say, very nice kit here we've been provided. I mean, very nice ultra-wide monitors as well. We've got over there 1440p ultra-wide monitors. Not high refresh rate, but they are very, very nice monitors. Game looks beautiful over there with the kit and peripherals as well. We've got, to say, it's nice to just have this LAN environment. I can hear the players just about over the headset in the other room. I can see their reactions from them. It's just a nice atmosphere over here. But what we're focused on and what you're going to be focused on here is the counter-strike. And Sam falling yet again. Alfie looking to make it a quick closeout, but not going to find it. Does a little bit of damage towards Corey. Red comes through. Lightly telegraphing away the position. And Corey, he's going to be heading up the ramp now. No choice but really to do so. But he's going to be caught out. And now the comeback is fully well on here. The side of No Eco, they find themselves a 5th. And they find themselves match series point here on Vertigo. A map pick that, well, was at least dominated by the start by Caseaholics, but it seems like the CT side is the favourable one here. As these teams really liking the defence a lot more, proving a lot more successful on it. The AWP is back out, the sniper is back into play. Alfie sees the player, doesn't quite do the damage, takes 4 in return, so a nice little bit of damage there. But Sam finally catches out, and that may be the opener that is needed from Caseaholics. A 1 versus 2 now required from Connor to get this one over the line. Otherwise, 1 round stands in between these two and overtime. Now, first one of the night at that, but it's a beautiful long angle here held by Connor. Going to see the player, but not a match for both of them. Well, yet again, these two teams, they push themselves all the way to brink of regulation, all the way towards the brink of overtime. The question is, will we be seeing all of the rounds, or will this one be done here and now? That's up to the side of No Eco more than anything. And how much do Caseaholics want this? Let it pause, let the game speak for itself a little bit here. Yeah, sound and everything coming through. Swing out. And Caseaholics, they're being cautious of this one, and rightfully so. Connor is on the flank, and it does... Actually, Connor on the mid-angle, my apologies. Alfie on the flank, leaving the angle. But as the smoke clears through, sees the player with the auto-sniper, guns him down, and now it's just Corey left standing. Get this one into overtime. He's not going to be able to do so. A quick ace for Connor and the side of No Eco. They are your first confirmed grand finalists here. Alfie and Connor, the newcomer, the new champion. They find themselves 2 maps away from winning the February Clash. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to be getting right back into our lower bracket grand final where we'll be sending our first team home, so don't go anywhere.
When I noticed it was far too late, you left a fingerprint on my soul. sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening. It's so fun and games until it doesn't toss me out. I'll hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smaller and smaller you fade out. Hop up in the window. Yeah. You cannot get my vibe. No, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe. No, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Try to paint me like a no-name, so sorry, but we're not the same. No, we're not the same. Boo-hoo, poor you, please forgive me, cause I don't feel any pity. I'm fed up with lies, you wanted my demise, now you're watching me rise, rise, rise. Up in the window, smaller and smaller you fade out. Up in the window, yeah. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Up in the window. Up in the window. Up in the window. Up in the window.
Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, levitate. Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate.
Watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate.
Then get up, get dressed. Before work's off my list. What's left to do, just guess. It's you, my favorite, but I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need. When a day's gone, we've only begun. That's the best part, when we get it on. I'm addicted, no denying it. Cause you don't cross my mind, you live in it. I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need.
I'm about to get 30. Your last one made you 30. Now you get yourself a freaking little dude. taking Uber to your hotel. Dating like a local bitch, you're calling back while I shut down.
You give me bite in my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. With the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need. That's all I need. I'll be there when the lights don't shine. I'll be there in the sleepless nights. I'll be there, make you feel alright. I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there when the lights don't shine. I'll be there in the sleepless nights. I'll be there, make you feel alright. I'll be there, I'll be
Welcome back on in, folks. It is our final match here of playoffs before we head into our best of 3 grand final. It is the side of Dust Fried Chicken versus Caseaholics, who just lost their upper bracket grand final match. They're now going to have to try and find themselves their grand final spot the hard way. They're going to have to play through the lower bracket, and it's a start off over on the side of DFC. They get themselves an early one. TFV OBS, that is Alfie, currently subbing in over on that side. And now, let's see what Sam can get cooking. He's in a 1 versus 2 here. Very difficult start over here on Palais, the rooftops of Paris. Beautiful map, but not perhaps a beautiful start over on the side of Caseaholics. DFC taking themselves an early start. Looking to take the pistol round here over on map number 1, round number 1. Of course, we're still best of 1 territory, but this is where I think the pressure's going to start to ramp up for these teams a little bit. One of these 2 teams will be knocked out of the tournament following this round, and Alfie closes it out with an ace. Beautiful start there over on the side of DFC. Caseaholics need some answer back, need to try and find a way to get themselves back into this one. DFC, as I say, they're the underdogs in this matchup. Ollie, he's been playing with different teammates all night. He's not had a lick of consistency throughout this entire tournament, so he's going to need to try and find a big opening. But Alfie here, introduction of the game, he's absolutely on fire. Yet again, it's all down to Sam, Tech 9 in hand, caught out from behind, shut down by Ollie, and it's 2 quick, consecutive, fiery rounds for the side of DFC. Caseaholics, where the fuck are you? As I say, you won't be able to hear that. I'm sure Connor will get some video and someone will overlay it in the final. But there is this very important question at the minute of the side of Caseaholics. They're chanting, "We hate Travis." We hate Travis, as Sam hates Ollie, it seems. Shuts him down early in the round. Star player so far, Alfie. Now, all that is left standing for this round to deny a round going back the way of the Caseaholics. As we've seen, as these matches have kind of evolved, it started off very even, both back and forth between teams. However, as things have gone on, it's really become a CT-sided affair here in the Showdown Series as things continue to go the way of defense. Corey's going to fall. It's now Sam and Alfie. All that is left standing. Sam wants to hit the plant, and I don't believe we've actually had a defuse so far tonight, but Sam going to be caught out with defuse in hand, but he's not going to be caught out of the round. He's going to get Alfie shut down. Bomb does go down for the first time tonight. Picks up the M4A1S as well. Beautiful little save there. Good little boost to the Eco over on the side of the Caseaholics. Now, DFC. This is where I think we're going to get tested a little bit. I was playing with Ollie in one of the previous matches during round robin, the second one for the side of DFC. And one thing I saw from Ollie, he's really got this good mental game that really quite surprised me, even being quite frank about it. Oh no. Oh dear, that was going to happen at some point. Someone was going to fall off the map. Alfie's the first one to do so. Pele claims its first kill. 2 apiece. Caseaholics bite their way back into things here, and this is what I'm saying. DFC, sure, it's only a round they lost, but they can't let the mental get strained. They can't let themselves feel under the pressure. Of course, compared to Caseaholics, who not only are the favourites, but they also have that added bonus of this is their second chance at a grand final here. Whereas the DFC, it's one and done. They only get this one shot at the grand final. They have to try and really get this one over the line. Pele is their only opportunity to do so. Shot comes through from Sam, and here you go. Caseaholics starting to light up. It took a little bit to get warmed up here, get a little bit acclimated to the rooftops of Paris. But they finally do so. They find themselves 3 rounds in a row, back to back. And they're starting to warp into form here. Got a feeling for the side of DFC. I want to see a 5-3 half coming out from them here. I want to see 3 more rounds from them. Possibly 2 will do the job. But I think a 5-3 half would be really, really comfortable for them. And Sam looking yet again to get aggressive out towards the street side. As Ollie moving through garden, does have the AWP in hand. Going to be supported by Alfie, not for long though, as Sam shuts him out of this round. Swinging close with the AWP. Ollie brought out with a pistol. He's going to fall not long for this world, and Sam's on fire. The side of Caseaholics, they're really waking up. They're really getting themselves into this one. Spearheaded by Sam. 4 quick rounds in a row now. We've got a feeling if the round count by the end of this half is favouring the side of the Caseaholics, the ones who have been on that least favourable T side, it's going to be a very, very quick one, I feel, as the second half looms over us. But AWP in hand of Alfie yet again. Almost, I believe the bullet there got caught on the edge of the bricks. Doesn't quite work out. Does a lot of damage on towards Corey, but does not confirm the kill. Not only that, Sam's got an AWP in his own pocket. Corey's got the AK. Poor old Ollie left in 1 versus 2, but he is on the CT side. He can hold, he can wait, he can be patient. You look there to the bottom right of your screen as well. A whole selection of utility to get this one over the line. 60 seconds to do so here on Pele, as I've apparently forgotten how to observe Counter-Strike. Oi, computer. Thank you. Try it again, shall we? Never mind. Okie dokie. Sam finds the pick. Ollie gets shut down. 5 quick rounds now. Caseaholics really storming away with this one. Getting themselves over. Final round of the first half here. For Caseaholics, a 6-2 half is really damn good. For DFC, I've got a feeling they're going to need this third if they're going to want to be keeping themselves in this matchup. But otherwise, I've got a feeling we might be having a bit of a speedway in towards our grand final, our best of 3 series. Over here. Shut down there from Alfie on towards Corey. Sam now required to bring back the 1 versus 2. The CT side, they've got the most advantageous round they've had in a little while, but if there's one thing I've learned watching the Showdown Series for the last year almost now, you can never quite count Sam. IBE, you can never count him out. Especially when he's got the AWP in his hand. He's going to see the first, he's going to find it. Ollie now left to clutch it up, unable to do so. 6-2 dominant half, as I can hear the screams from the other room. As Caseaholics, they're feeling themselves, they're feeling alive with this one. They want that grand final rematch with the side of No Eco. And I mean, that one is a bit of a storied one throughout tonight. 1 map from each. Both. So if we get to a best of 3, we could possibly be seeing that 3rd map in that one. We could very much be seeing it. But that's the road before we get there. We can't count the side of DFC out just yet. Never, ever, ever count them out. There you go, shot's going to be coming through. Sam spraying a whiff, does eventually find it over. Caseaholics, they get themselves a very comfortable first defensive round here on Pele. Looking to take some more 2 away from winning the series and booking their ticket into the grand final. It seems like a long road and a far cry from the sort of opening that we saw from DFC, whether it's just a bit of comfortability on the map or the side Caseaholics that sort of built up as this match has gone on. But Sammy's going to be caught early with a flashbang hand, going to be going down to Alfie. Now it's all down left to Corey in a 1 versus 2. Beautiful shot with a pistol, but unfortunately Ollie's got the good angle on him and he's got the kill as well. Clutch up from Ollie, much where it was needed. Nice the match point for the time being at least, and DFC, well, they might be able to bite their way back into this one. But a 7-3 scoreline. It's a terrifying one to be staring down here on your attacking side, on your T side over here on Palais. We've seen CT sided matches throughout most of tonight, really. And that trend seemingly continuing here on Palais as Alfie's looking to get aggressive with the Nova, looking to pull it up close here. Doing so quietly, but Ollie gets one, traded immediately back. Does Sam know about the shotgun? No, he does not. Oliver, yet again, going alive when he's needed most, and he finds himself the round. Gets himself over the line, and well, 7-4. 2 in a row now over on the side of DFC. Caseaholics, fairly comfortable on this one. Fairly comfortable. So, flashbang, going to be going out over the long angle. Going to be catching the players off. Not going to be doing too much damage, though. See here on the right side of your screen, this T side pushing up towards here. But the T's, they're holding close. They're holding strong. Sees the player, gets a head tap with a Mars. Beautiful shooting from Corey. Alfie as well. Low HP. Does have the AWP, though. Great weapon to be able to bring this clutch back from before. It's back 50-50 where he's been able to do so far tonight. But with position known, I've got a feeling it's a tall ask for even one of our very, very best players here. Sam looking to get close, but I've got a feeling they're just going to be to play the time here, and they're not going to want to throw this one away. They want that match and series point. They want that day in the grand final. Alfie here, he's going to have to be the one to make the moves if he wants to get this round. Side of Caseaholics are giving away absolutely nothing over here. 35 seconds to go, and I've got a feeling this one's just going to end out with a little bit of a fizzle. End out a little bit of a quiet one, as you can see here. Alfie wants to make the hot round. He's going to be going looking for it, but it's likely going to be heard out there, making the footsteps known. 20 seconds, and here you can see here the players of Caseaholics, they're responding. They know where he's coming from. Corey's going to find the pick, and the Caseaholics, they have themselves a map and series point. 1 round away, 1 round short, and thus Fried Chicken will be knocked out of the Showdown Series February clash. So it's tight margins here. No error can be made from this point onwards. Rarely do these teams play with the pressure of elimination. Well, they find themselves on it now, but pressure, as we know, can make diamonds. Alfie storming through the map with the taser and with the shotgun finds both. Quick ace for Alfie, good sign of aggression. And this is what I like to see when a team has their backs against the wall. Sometimes they crumble, sometimes they come back stronger. At least for that round, it was definitely the latter of those two. Alfie exploding through the round, making the Zeus work. Gets it over the line. Grenades going out. Sam going to be caught. Sees the player, sprays through, doesn't find anything. Alfie wanting to re-peek that. Does have the scout, though, in hand. It's kind of a lot of damage taken, but yet again, Alfie unfortunately falls off the map, and it's down to Oliver, the player who was meant to be on DFC. Not the substitute, the man, the myth, the legend himself, caught with a flashbang in hand. Sees Corey, retreats just a little bit. What can he do in this situation? There's no reason for the side of Caseaholics to be giving this one away. Ollie, he's in a real rock and hard place right now, but he's got nothing. He's got everything to lose and nothing to gain by hiding here for this one. He does find Sam, the star player, over on Caseaholics, but look at the HP. He's low. Not got too much left in him. He's going to have to perform some magic, and it's going to be all about who can really get this one going, who can get the catch the other player off guard. Corey, he's holding in guard and he's chilling. He's just going to be placed, but you can see he's a little bit nervous. Perhaps coming through a little bit of nerves. The pressure of match point, the pressure of a grand final riding on his shoulders in the next 15 seconds. Here comes the swing. It gets punished. And there you have it, folks. The Caseaholics, a 9-5, pretty dominant victory. And they will be your second team in our grand final. What a match from them. What a performance from them. And a great, great round. And well, there you go, folks. What a game that one was. We now have our 2 grand finalist teams confirmed. Sam, come up here. Ooh. Now in the grand final. How are you feeling?
Happy.
Much better than last time?
Yes, I'm actually enjoying life again.
He's actually feeling positive. There's actually some will to live in this man. Corey, come up here and join us on the desk as well.
Yes.
How are you feeling? You're in the grand final.
The first time ever.
Is this your first grand final? First grand finalist, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Corey doing it. Connor, come over here, join us as well. I want to get a word from you as we head into that grand final. Of course, we'll get your face off. Now. Whoa, on the mic. Right. Connor, you are, of course, our first confirmed grand finalist. So well done on that. But you now have to fight yourself against the team. You two are currently 1-1 tonight. Both have beaten each other exactly in the same fashion, 9-7, 9-7, going one apiece. So as you look at the scoreboard, what do we reckon? Grand final predictions. Sam, what you feeling?
2-1 to the Caseaholics.
Yeah, I think DFC is going to win the entire thing.
DFC are knocked out.
I know.
In other words, Caseaholics. So come on, say hi. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're also here joined by Alfie, our other first confirmed grand finalist. Yeah, first time in the grand final.
Yeah, no. I'm feeling just as I felt when I almost won the cup last time.
Yeah. 2 rounds away last time, so you were, considering that's your first tournament, you were 2 rounds away from winning the whole thing, and on your second tournament, you've made the grand final. You're a force to be reckoned with in the server. That cannot be doubted. That cannot be thrown away. You can see the prizes right there. One of our lovely little medals, as well as a Cadbury's Dairy Milk, not sponsored. You need your chocolate. What's your score predictions for the grand final?
Ooh, I reckon we're gonna draw. Actually, can we draw? No, can't draw. Ooh, best of 3. 2-1 to us.
2-1 to us, 2-1 either way. Well, there you have it, folks. We're going to get the map veto locked in for this grand final. We'll be back in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. The grand final of the Showdown Series February Clash is coming your way in just a few, so get ready for what is going to be a banger of a CS match.
I got lost tonight under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky. I got lost tonight under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. I know you'll follow me. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have it here. Our two grand finalists. Sam standing here representing the Caseaholics. Connor standing here representing No Eco. Now, Connor, as our upper bracket grand finalist, you get yourself the advantage of picking the first map. You've discussed with Alfie. Very hard discussion, I know. What you going for?
Hello.
CT.
CT will be locked in by Caseaholics for Palais. And Sam, map number 2.
Inferno.
We are going to be heading to Inferno. Connor, what side would you like?
1 second. CT.
CT, wonderful. And of course, our grand final decider map, it will be one of the 3 between Overpass, Nuke, and Vertigo. The remaining 3 maps here in the pool. The map will be Nuke. That will be our final map. What would you like?
CT, please.
CT as well. There you have it, folks. A best of 3. Now, what I would like to do is shake hands. Nice. Nothing below the belt here, gentlemen. I'm going to put the mic in the middle. Get nice and close because otherwise it won't pick it up because it's a cheap microphone. And I need you head to head for one last time for the title of the February Clash. Get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a grand final coming your way in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few.
Sometimes you feel weak. The fear you carry inside wakes you up. The overplaying pattern of memory hides your true face. Take your own method, looking for the one who's trying to be perfect, yeah. You'll try to match it, don't be sad if you don't make it. You hope for wonders, living life means making blunders. It can make you shatter, you will try to fight the thunders. Trust me no matter what happens, because I will stay by your side in your heart. Whatever happens, remember that you can do anything you want. You can do anything you want. Follow the light if you're not sure. Listen to your gut. The right path will come when the time is right. Take your own method, looking for the one who's trying to be perfect, yeah. You'll try to match it, don't be sad if you don't make it. You hope for wonders, living life means making blunders. It can make you shatter, you will try to fight the thunders. Trust me no matter what happens, because I will stay by your side in your heart. Whatever happens, remember that you can do anything you want. You can do anything you want.
You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice. get to know me better than the lights. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I'll sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should stay. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we watch it fade away? Can we let it fade away? We'll take it day by day. Can we watch it fade away?
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the grand final of the Showdown Series February clash. It's the first time these teams and players have met each other on Counter-Strike 2, and it will be the final matchup we see of our first LAN in a little while. Pele, the map pick of the side of No Eco. But it's the other team starting strong. Corey gets the first pick of our grand final, shuts Alfie down, and Connor, Pele fan himself, left with it all to do, cannot find it. An ace for Corey, the underdog. And that one has to be a momentum booster there over for the side of Caseaholics. Now, keep in mind, as you can see at the top of your screen, folks, this one is a best of 3 grand final, which of course means, fun fact, you have to win 2 maps. Can't just get away with the first hit. You have to go all the way. You have to win all 3. It's a difficult ask of any team, but once found a piece, it's all down to Corey and Alfie. Alfie yet again with a shotgun, proving he's a menace with that thing as he shuts Caseaholics out of that round. No Eco. They bite back. They find one apiece, and well, the last two times these teams have played each other, it has been a very close one. 9-7, 9-7. One winning one winning the other. So a lot separates these teams. Really, I think it's going to be down to the map. And I think for the side, either side, it's really going to be down to stealing your opponent's map pick from them. Getting their pick over the line. Getting their one. As Corey finds an early pick on towards Alfie. Connor left with it all to do. Going to make the drop. But that is a very, very noisy drop, as you can hear through your ears. Positions are very likely to be telegraphed out. Got a feeling Caseaholics know what's coming, know what they're about to be expecting, but Connor, he's continuing to make the move, continuing to make the swing. Players of Caseaholics, they hold still. They're just going to be patient. They're just going to bide their time, wait effectively here. All the players sneak through underneath the window. I don't know if he knows. Do they know about each other? Yes, they do. They see him. Sam shuts it down. Beautiful round from him. Beautiful round from the entirety of Caseaholics. They get 2-1 lead here. Grand final, of course, as I've said quite a few times throughout tonight, things here can move very, very, very quickly. Of course, the Showdown Series is, we used to play Rainbow Six Siege, our first time here on Counter-Strike. And well, it's anyone's game at this point in time, realistically. I think either of these teams have the chance to win this grand final. It's a matter of which individuals line up when they're required most. Of course, we know both Corey and Connor can perform individually. Corey, it's his first time in a grand final here in the Showdown Series, and he wants to make a statement. And if you ask me, he's really the win condition. He's the big question mark for this one. He can have these massive hot and cold performances, but when he's hot, when he's on fire, when he's doing well, he can be the difference maker, and he can be the extra firepower that Caseaholics needs to get the game over the line. Of course, we know Sam can frag out, as he's just done so in that round with a lovely little ace. But it's all going to be down to really, I think, whether Corey can ace out and keep the team going. So over towards the side of No Eco, they find themselves 3-1 down on a map pick. Now, the previously time this was played was a very CT-sided affair, so I wouldn't count them out just yet on their own map pick. I'd wait to see how things fare. But, of course, do keep in mind, as you say, anything can really happen here in this lobby, and it's hard to call this grand final. Say, first time we're here on Counter-Strike, first time we're going to be anywhere near one of these CS2 lobbies. But, as you can see, push up from the side of No Eco. It's going to be stalled out a little bit there. Sam getting a beautiful pick on towards Alfie, leaving it all down to Connor yet again. And you can see at the top of your screen as well here, folks. Eco over on the side of No Eco. Well, it's well and truly broken at this point. Only $100 in the pocket of Connor. And he's going to be making the aggressive play here. Wants to win out this round. Wants to get the aggressive angle. Swing on towards that player. Gun barrel. Sees the player. Finds the pick. But now has to deal with Sam, who's managed to get his way around on the flank. The patience between these two, Connor. Does he want to try and take the clutch, or does he just want to hide and hold on to that assault rifle? We know the SG is a very expensive weapon, 3,500 if I remember correctly. It's an expensive one to hold on to. So, may just be worth hiding it, save the Eco. As well, time it plays towards the CTs. Connor, very fast, clear of the map, but you have to watch the number at the top of your screen. Time ticking away, tick, 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 tick. As the end of the round draws closer and closer, does he want to make the play? Does he want to just try and play it patiently? He sees Sam, sees the shots, a beautiful long angle, a flanker clutch from Connor. No Eco. That's going to be some good recovery here in this grand final. Getting ever so much closer to that victory. Getting themselves closer to that top spot. As they now find themselves only a few rounds away from getting themselves over the line. Bit of fire damage coming through. Not going to be too much, not going to be anything confirming anything yet, but Corey finds a pick over towards the side of Alfie, shuts him down. Connor now yet again left with it all to do. Sees the head of one, but not able to find it. Sam gets the pick, and yet again, Caseaholics just outgunning, really. Nothing more than that. The strategy from the side of No Eco, it's typically quite sound from them. I wouldn't say I've seen any particularly bad called rounds here as of yet, but the guns over on the side of No Eco, they're not firing like the side of Caseaholics. Sam 6 and 2 at the minute. Both players on the side of No Eco are negative at the minute. Connor forced to try and do it all. The pistol does a little bit of damage, but with a bunch of utility in his face and the gun of Stan staring him down, he's not really got a lot he can do in this situation here. Alfie, thinking about the long angle, thinking about going for it, but has to be cautious, has to wait, has to try and make sure doesn't let it slip through. A lot of damage going through, but for the time being, all four players remain in the lobby. One of the slow rounds we've had here, but look at this. Alfie's got himself into a really good position here. If he can play his cards right, not give it away, you know, be able to, but the win position was Connor staying alive, unable to do so. Sam with yet another ace. He wants this grand final. That throne that's remained dormant for 2 months now has slipped away from him in the previous Showdown series. It's coming back here. Counter-Strike, perhaps this is battleground. It's a shame it will be the last time we see it, but at least here for the time being. Dominant early start to the grand final coming in from the side of Caseaholics. And one thing you have to consider as well is, as I say, these players, they're very rarely in a high-pressured situation. And it's a very interesting one to see how they perform, how they play. Alfie, though, seems unfazed by the entire thing. Continuing to do the Zeus shotgun strat that we've seen from him before. But Corey does find him back, playing the long angle, knows it's coming. Now, 1 versus 1. Sees the barrel though, but misses the shots. Beautiful ace from Corey, as I can hear the echoes coming through from the game room. As a 6-2 half comes through. The map pick of Caseaholics, or the map pick of No Eco, sorry, not really going their way. Caseaholics get a really strong first half as well. Things are starting to heat up a little bit in this grand final. Sam really wants that trophy, that medal. Corey as well. Comeback needs to come through here for the side of No Eco. Almost going to see the head. Misses a couple of shots. As we have a little bit of a stall out here now. Round number 9 we're on. Sam sees the head. Does a lot of damage. Connor fighting with a sliver of HP. Alfie else out towards the courtyard. Nowhere to be seen just yet in this round. Quiet start. But hopefully an explosive finish if you're a fan of No Eco. Caseaholics, they're continuing to show aggression. They're continuing to show confidence. Something that's really been doing them benefit in this grand final. The only thing that I think really could surprise them here is the rat plays from Alfie. But it's very difficult to make these work when you're in 1 versus 2. But the aggression still does have to come from the side of Caseaholics. Corey jumps over. And he found his way on towards the objective. But it's a bit of ring around the rosies. Sam goes from behind, gets the pick. And an early start to the T side here, as it feels like the map pick of No Eco is slowly slipping away from them. 2-7 now. 5 rounds in a row to tie it up. Versus on the flip side of things, 2 rounds for Caseaholics. Take their opponent's map pick and look for a very comfortable and a very confident grand final finish. hear things come through. Corey, does he know? Does he know how close they are? It does. Look at this, it's a split. It's a bit of a sandwich approach here from the side of the No Eco. Caseaholics, they're kind of just cornered on this rooftop, and the side of No Eco, they're waiting for them to make a move. Corey makes his, and he makes a swift move down towards the grave. Sam, now left, trapped up on towards the roof. Scout in hand. What can he get going with it? And again, CT side, the side of No Eco, they can just play the time here. They don't have to try anything too outrageous. I think Sam wouldn't be surprised. He probably wants to save this one, probably just wants to wait. He isn't going to give anything away too free. But, just to say that, he wants the bomb. He goes to get it, but he gets punished for doing so. Alfie, ace with the shotgun, playing the close angles yet again. And he is really good without shotgun. He just needs to make sure to keep playing the tight angles, because whenever he moves to those long angles, that's when he gets punished out. Side of No Eco. One round closer. Still 4 to go before they can tie the scoreline. Slow start here. Neither team really wanted to be the one to make the initial move, waiting for the aggression to come from the other side. Just as it might come through. Do you see the head? Do you not? See the head, but you miss the shots. You give away the sound. Corey surely knows. Peeks that again. His death is likely. Sam deciding to treat him with their own medicine. However, misses the first shot. But second and third ones do connect. He finds the pick on towards Connor. Now it's all down to Alfie. Left standing. But yet again, time is on his side. But position is very likely to be known. And if it's not, it's going to be a trade here. You know, benefit couch trade. You can really push together. So you just need to find him and play this one as a team. Play this one as a duo. What can Alfie do in this situation? He sees the first player jump in, misses the shots, and that's surely going to be game given away. Misses the Kaiser. Sam closes it out, and map point here is now looming for Caseaholics. Second plant of the night comes through. Not a lot of plant-orientated CS coming through, but yet again, that is the nature of a wingman. Don't we see a lot of it all too often? Caseaholics round away, minute 30 away from stealing their opponent's map pick. Needs to be some bite back here from the side of No Eco. Needs to be the opening pick, I think, going their way, going into their favour. Connor deciding to pick up the LMG. Go fight fire with fire here. Sam, long angle, engagement with Alfie, but Alfie's good for the shots. Nice headshot coming through. Now it's all down to Corey. AK in hand, over out towards the rafters position. Needs to try and get this. The question is, how does he want to play so? Side of Caseaholics. They need to recover this one. No Eco looking quite comfortable in this round. Unless Corey has other things to say. He knows where Connor is. He's going to see the headshot. But through the wall, Connor can just keep spraying those bullets. But it doesn't matter because Corey can hit the headshots. And Alfie misses his 1 versus 1 between these two now. Corey, he's got to think. He's got to assess how he wants to play this one. 35 seconds. You hear the drop come through. You know, Alfie's just dropped. You hear him close by. But do you see him? No, you do not. Looking the wrong way. Alfie clutches it up. 4 to 8 now. 1 back in the pocket of No Eco, but they're going to need 4 more, and they're not going to be able to drop a single one. Otherwise, it will be the most dominant start we've seen. The least close game we've seen today, most one-sided at least, has been a 9 to 5. So it would not be a great start for the grand final, especially for No Eco, if they're unable to even get 5 across on their own map pick, on their own series. Alfie holding the close angle. Might be seeing some plant-oriented CS, something we've really not seen much of tonight. Catch him off guard. Sam caught off guard. He is not. There you go. Bomb is going down. All Connor can do is spray into the smoke, but it's not going to pan out. Connor does find 1. Finds the second. And No Eco, they're alive on Palais for just a little while longer. Connor is going to be unable to find the defuse. There you go. He does see it in the end. Does get the kit down. Gets the bomb taken offline. No Eco, they recover the round. 3 away from overtime, and overtime it must be if it is going to be No Eco taking their own map pick. Any slip up from them will be severely punished by Caseaholics, and they will steal things away here. Map number 1. Here you go, things coming through. Faces now. Let's see how this round fares. Connor is going to be the last one standing. Alfie's going to fall to Alfie. Connor, he loves Palais. He is a Palais man. He likes this map. He was the one, I think, that really drove this decision by the team to go towards it. But it seems like a little bit of a mistake at the minute. Going to have to clutch it out yet again if he wants to be keeping alive on his own map pick. And Sam edging closer and closer and closer. It feels like only a matter of time before one of these two players does see the other. Connor, though, working his way into a good position. The smoke masking each other. All Connor has to do is hide, but caught out by both. It is going to be the side of Caseaholics taking their opponent's map pick by brute force 9-5. A good start from them. We're going to throw it to a quick break, but then we will be back with map number 2 of our grand final. So don't go anywhere. Overpass is coming up shortly.
You said that you've been searching, silencing your mind, trying to be patient, but running out of time. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no meaning, I just wanna understand everything that led us here, the teardrops when I hold your hand. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we watch it fade, fade away? Can we let it fade, fade away? We'll take it day by day. Can we watch it fade, fade away? Everything you want, but you can't have. Number one regret, no takebacks. The hole in your chest, that's payback. Payback, yeah, you better take that. You could call me selfish and critical, I could take the blame. Just like I could take a match and send it up in flames. Don't say I didn't warn ya, this might hurt, but that's just karma. Better take that. Call it payback. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma. That's just karma. Go and play the part, play the victim. Throw a pity party with your demons. Blaming everybody and you're screaming, screaming. But I'm the one bleeding. You're the one that's selfish and good. just karma. Better take that. Call it payback. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma. That's just karma. Hold your heart and let it die. Better say your last goodbye. Oh, come back, never come back. I don't need ya, I don't want that. Oh, don't say I didn't want. That's just karma. That's just karma. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma.
Well, folks. Upsets galore in the grand final. The team that came from the upper bracket falling short on their own map pick, now being forced to take their opponents from them to stay alive in this grand final. Inferno, the home of fiery aggressive rounds, the home of Sam, as he takes Connor out. Now having to come back, a explosive start. This one here is going to be very constant. I've got a feeling Inferno, it's an aggressive map, contrary to how Palais can slow down at points. Inferno, it's go, 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 go. And that's what you're going to be saying to either of these two teams if you want them to be winning it out. Of course here, map advantage is on the side of Caseaholics. They're one map up, but they're not a round up. Alfie closes it the first round out, gets the first one here over on Inferno. The new map, the really unknown for a lot of the pre-existing Counter-Strike players, that's been played now. Palais, of course, the one in our map, well, that sort of abnormality. Nuke, Overpass, Vertigo, and Inferno itself here. Very familiar maps to a lot of these teams, a lot of these players. There's shotgun for shotgun. Alfie wins it out. Corey left with it all to do, but as I'm saying, another round. No Eco, they're back with a bit of a bite. They're really starting this one. Very quick rounds, 2-0 lead, just like that. Well, this is going to be a questioning one. If I can get a point across before the round ends here. One of these things is, of course, No Eco. They're down. They have to take their opponent's map pick. But the rat plays. Inferno's all right for them. You can see here Sam learning from sort of, dare I say, how he was punished when he's played this one previously. It's one of those maps where you can really play those aggressive angles, really sort of just rat in a corner. Play it patiently, play it quietly. You may be able to get something going across the line. But shotgun misses its shots. Alfie finds it. Corey now down a man. Down with it all to do. 3-0 looking almost inevitable here. Unless Corey can pull some magic out. Misses the first couple of shots. Connor holding along. However, SMGs at this kind of range, they're not going to be the best. They're going to have to try and narrow it in. It's just a little bit. Corey brought down to a sliver. 4 HP left in the pool. Connor looking good for this one. Is able to find it. Headshot to close it out. Just barely does so, but matters naught. 3-0 round lead now for the side of No Eco. And of all of the maps tonight, this one has been the most dominant for the CTs. T's really struggling to get themselves anything going here on Inferno. So defense, they definitely have the upper hand here, and I wouldn't be surprised if this half does go in the hands of No Eco. But a 3-0, it's a really comfortable start, and possibly even a 4-0. Yet again, Sam bottom him out early, 1-4 at the minute. Corey, yet again, forced to clutch it out, isn't going to be able to even get it started. Just another flawless closeout here. Not only is the economy building up here for No Eco, but it's got to be that mental gamer as well. You've lost your own map pick and you've come into your opponents absolutely swinging. 4-0 up. You're almost halfway there to taking it all the way over towards Nuke. Which will be our decider for tonight, should we get there. But, so, it's going to have to be some Good gun skill coming in from No Eco if they want to take down Sam and Corey, who we know both be threats in the lobby on their days. But speaking of threats, it's Alfie left up here over on Heaven to try and watch out. Through the smoke is denied, and the plant yet again is going down. I like the plant-focused Counter-Strike we're seeing here from the side of Caseaholics. They've done it a couple of times now. Something that no other team really has done too much tonight. They've really focused on their plants. They've really focused on getting that kit down. And finally, it feels like here, it is going to be one of the Caseaholics. They're going to be able to get around. I don't think Alfie's really going to have the time here without a defuse kit in pocket. Going to have swing, doesn't know where the players are. Sees one up, does get one. But missing the shots on the second time against him. He can't really do anything here. Got nothing he can do. Corey, all he has to do is run, hide, save that MP5. Alfie looking to do the same. We're going to have to chase him out. Likely going to be caught in the blast radius. Never mind, he's going to be caught out by Corey, and for the first time, that explosion goes off in the distance. It's one back for Caseaholics. Well, it's an essential one at that, and as I say, this round, game has really been T-sided so far. As you can see, the map just tends to favour the defense with that right angle. There's not a lot of approaches that the attack can really make, so it does make things difficult for them to really get anything going. Early engagement likely going to be coming out here towards Archway. Does Sam know he's close? No, he doesn't, but he finds the pick regardless. Now Connor left standing. Let's get one with the frag grenade. Going to have to try and find Corey as well. Both on 100 HP, but Connor has by far the superior gun in this one. As it's showing, Corey brought down to low HP. That scope on the AUG, it's really doing its work here. Accurate shots coming in from the blue-haired wonder. As Corey, 4 HP, bomb in hand. What can he get going? 50 seconds now on the clock to push towards the objective. And he's just going to take it patiently. Baiting saving this AK. I mean, you look towards the top of your screen. Not too much money in the pocket. Only $300 or so. So he's got to hide. He's got to be patient. And maybe it might just be worth saving. Might just be worth hiding. But there's nowhere to run. If Connor wants to, he can push us, get aggressive. Well, I don't know if he's going to give that away. Connor, we know him as a player of patience. Patience is a virtue in these situations. He should be all right to just hide this one out. Not give anything away. Going to swing it, just as I'm saying so. But it goes into his favour. He wings it out. A lot of money over there towards No Eco now. 5-1 lead on the half as we're getting through to the midpoint. Or penultimate round of the half, rather. Things are looking good for No Eco here. Definitely a positive start from them. I say they've hit the bare minimum. They're going to, of course, be looking for some more in this half. Seems like a bit of an Eco round coming in from Sam, at least. Pulling out the Deagle, but he can make it work. Alfie is now cornered in a really difficult position here. Going to have to make some magic happen. Not going to be able to do so. Corey finds the confirm. Connor left 1 versus 2. And it seems like a familiar sight we're seeing a lot of here over on Inferno. But he does take down Sam. And yet again, Corey, Connor in a 1-on-1. Bomb is cold. It is going to have to be recovered there by Corey. You can see on the right side of your screen. It's going to have to be picked up. But Connor, he's just going to hide. He's just going to wait. Does he know which side Corey's going to be approaching from, though? Of course, you have that silent step in Counter-Strike. You can just quietly walk through. Corey's not actually going to recover the bomb, likely knowing it would give a bit of a sound cue away. Instead, he's likely wanting to fish for the elimination here. But does Connor know where? Has the inkling, has the idea, but he's not sure. He's guessing. He does not know. Corey, getting closer towards the objective. You're getting warmer, but are you going to be warm enough? You're going to see the mark. No, you're not. Connor clutches it up yet again. Well, 6-1 lead, looking really, really strong here over on Inferno. It's one that the side of Caseaholics, I don't believe they played tonight. I believe it actually was Inferno. It was actually played by Caseaholics. 1-5 by DFC, which, if I'm being honest, that was closer than it probably had right been, considering the circumstances with that match. So perhaps one of those where I'm going to look at it and go, if it was any other team, perhaps a strong team like No Eco, they could have taken the round. Alfie, a little bit windy on the shotgun blasts. Does find what he wanted, though, which is the elimination. Connor and Sam left in a 1 versus 1 of 2 tried and tested champions. But it's windy here over at round number 8. Both players brought down to a sliver of HP. One shot separates either from taking the round. One shot will separate them from having the lead for the final round of this first half on Inferno. One bullet, all that separating at the time being. And they're going to wait. They're going to hide patiently. They're just going to chill. Sam has to be the one to make the push here, and Connor full well knows that. Just going to be watching. Takes the life at a 7-1 lead here over on the side of No Eco. Now, they do flip to the less favourable side. I don't think a comeback's totally impossible here from Caseaholics. However, it is certainly going to be a tough ask from them. Well, sides are going to be flipping. Going to be back over towards the other side now. Hopefully, as you can see, there we are. Back over, flip around. Race coming through. A little bit of damage early on. Pistol rounds one. That Connor does love it ever so much due to those dualies that he's able to bring. But everyone else is fairly comfortable on the pistol. Sam especially. Corey as well. He's been able to hit some nice headshots. Continues to do so. Connor left 1 versus 2. And this is where I start to worry for No Eco. Sure, they have a 7-1 lead, but it's so hard to attack Inferno if tonight has proven anything. Really a CT-sided affair. Shots from Connor not connecting. Going to telegraph the position though. Corey's ready to take it. He's going to have to move. Hello, little chicken. Not seen anyone shoot a chicken yet, which is rarity for Counter-Strike. Can't tell the players to shoot a chicken, but if they do see a chicken, you know, it'd be fun to see them shoot one. But they're playing this seriously. I think we're beyond the point of shooting chickens now. We're at the grand final point here. You know, this is the important series as the comeback for Caseaholics. It feels like it might be start of one. I don't want to count anyone out just yet, of course. It's been a great game really so far from No Eco. Can't take that away from them, but the attacks have really been a struggle for them, especially back on Palais as well, and on an even more CT-sided map. I feel like the flaws and difficulties they've been having there are really going to be brought to light. Sam looks to get aggressive early on, makes a pick, but instead it's Corey left alone and isolated to take control of sight, and Diffuser is likely, bomb is likely to be going down. Bit of an exchange now. Sam left on a long angle to clutch this one up with a Tech 9, does find one, but not a second. And it's the first plant we see from the side of Caseaholics. Not the side of Caseaholics, from the side of No Eco all night. And they get themselves 1 round away from taking their opponent's map pick. 1 round away from taking us all the way up towards Nuke. This is going to be the important one here, folks. This is going to be where greatness can happen. 6 consecutive rounds required for Caseaholics. It's a tall ask for any team. It's a tough one, but they may be able to get it done. May just possibly be able to do so. Sees the player, sees the barrel. Player's going to be Alfie to fall first. Connor now 1 versus 2. The captain almost inherited the captain role of his team. Sees one, isn't quite able to find it. Corey closes it out, and Caseaholics, they're left alive on Inferno for a little bit longer. Because I've got a feeling this best of 3 may just be heading the distance. We may be heading all the way on to Nuke to settle things here in the February clash. The players of either side really starting to come alive. I can't fault anyone's performance here in the grand final. Everyone is putting up numbers. Everyone is competing. Things are close as I think we'll ever get them in the Showdown Series. And this is truly anyone's game at this point. But for Inferno, it's a long climb back for the Caseaholics. And it's a difficult one at that. But they have the favoured side. Up. Finds one, Corey finds the other, and yet again the CTs take around 4-8 now. Halfway there towards an overtime. You know, as I say, those worries for No Eco, they're growing. They've not found one back in either of these rounds. But at the end of the day, we're not playing at the highest level. Slip-ups are fairly common. I can't guarantee that either of these teams will not make a slip-up in a given round, and as a really result of that, one of those where Caseaholics, they have to play a flawless game of Counter-Strike, and it will be impressive if they can bring this on a comeback. Because they have to have another 4 perfect rounds here. They can't afford anything less. Lose one, and then eyeing up Nuke. The side of map pick. And it's a split approach coming in from the attack here. May work, may well not. We'll have to wait and see. Well, he's got himself over towards Pit, but he's not going to be there for very, very long as he falls. Connor now staring over towards the objective, but not even able to find Corey. And yet again, another flawless round coming in for Caseaholics. They're very quickly leveling things out here. 5-8. 3 rounds separate us and our first overtime of the night. And wouldn't it be poetic to do so on what could well be the final map of the night, final match of the series in this entire tournament. Shotguns coming out from No Eco. Sometimes a sign of desperation, sometimes a sign of genius. Gonna have to wait and see how it plays out over here on round number 14 as Alfie's very close towards the smoke. No player from the side of Caseaholics going to be looking to play that close. So they're going to be playing the long angle. They know that's where they win these. They know they win on Inferno from the rat spots, from playing it patiently. They can't let aggression and ego get the better of them. They have to just wait for the attackers to come to them. After all, that is the very nature of attacking. Connor left in a bit of a rock and a hard place here. Yet in another 1 versus 2 for No Eco. Caseaholics really want to close this one out. In fact, Sam really wanting to. Getting aggressive, not something we see all too often on the attack here on Inferno, but the comeback's been mounted, and it is well and truly on. 2 rounds separated. Caseaholics and a date in overtime. Well, tell a story to your folks, and I'm sure while things are quiet, they can just about hear me in the other room. W7M. They brought it back from a match point at Brazil, Sao Paulo, 2024. We didn't quite see the same comeback story in 2025, but I know Sam and Corey, they're big fans of the team, and wouldn't it be poetic if they're the ones to do the same here over on Inferno, continuing to edge closer and closer towards that overtime. Another flawless round. Where have No Eco gone? The brilliant play that we saw in the previous round, it's just not coming through. The final round of regulation dawns upon us. And with it, such a strong lead that was held by No Eco. Well, that is no more. They're now on the wire. They're on the line for this one. Caseaholics, they've almost brought this back, but this can be where it gets hardest of all. You have that mental block of, you know, you're 1 round away. You can't get cocky. You can't let egos get the better of you. You have to play as slow. You have to play as patiently. And for No Eco, the pressure is mounting onwards. Could we see massive map reverse sweep? Could we see the grand final flip back into the hands of Caseaholics? What a story it would be if they're able to do so. 50 seconds now separate them from overtime as the players of No Eco edge close towards the site. Alfie missing the shots though when they matter most. Sam taking a lot of damage. Is finally going to go, and the first kill in a while for the side of No Eco. Corey is now all that's left for the Caseaholics to get this map, keep this one going, and he finds Alfie. And not only with Alfie, he finds the bomb. Connor has to make this one work. He has the idea to where the player is. He's going to be firing the shots, but he's going to miss them! And you can hear it from the other room. The Caseaholics, they get themselves on to overtime and a grand final that has been so CT dominant. They have the CT side. It is now. They just have to continue doing what they've been doing, have a flawless CD side, and they would have brought this one back all the way. I said the 3 fateful words, W7M. Maybe seeing that story here in the Showdown Series. This is getting exciting here, folks. We are very much almost here from seeing a clean 2-0 in the grand final. First overtime of the night. And for the No Eco side, pressure surely has to be mounting. Pressure surely has to be building up, as it could be anyone's game at this point. It really could be anyone's game. Don't really know how this one can play out. Just going to have to wait and see. And who gets the first shot at map point here? Orp in the hands of Alfie. We know he can do good with this weapon, but he's also on the attack. The difficult half over here on Inferno. And Caseaholics, they're giving away nothing. They're not giving anything away, but Alfie opens up the round. Corey's now got to find one and find himself back into this one. He's tucked away towards Pip, waiting 29 seconds on the clock as the players of No Eco, they're deciding how they want to play this one. Eyeing up the chicken, but I don't know if now's the time to do so. Instead, Alfie scoping down towards Pip. Doesn't see the player. Corey gets the pick, and now it's the 1 versus 1. This is deadly game territory here. And 9 seconds on the clock. All Corey has to do is hide, but he swings. And the side of No Eco, they find themselves back up on map point. And yet again, the sides are going to be flipped around. The sides are going to be the other way through. Does he fix the overlay? There we go. Overlay back in order. And here we have what could be the final round here. It's been a long battle here on Inferno. And, well, Nuke, we're just going to have to get straight into it. Time constraints really pushing there. we have no choice but to just stick ourselves straight into Nuke, straight into the final map. If we get there. Caseaholics, it's do or die here. The next 2 rounds have to go their way, and they're going to have the hardest one first. They're going to have to get the T side over the line. It can be a very difficult one, as we've seen plenty of times. Alfie over towards Pitt, and it is now all that's left standing. Will we see the 9-9? Will we see maximum overtime? Gonna swing, Sam finds it, an ace when needed most. 9-9. The flawless comeback denied, but the final round of Inferno looms. Whoever takes this round, if it goes the way of No Eco, map 3. If it goes the way of Caseaholics, the grand final is theirs. They find themselves on the T side, having to do the difficult maneuver yet again. And the side of No Eco, they can't be giving this one away, surely. They've got the favourable side yet again, but what's this? Pretty close. Got himself in a good position here, pushing through the smoke, but Alfie got himself a nice little off angle here. And Corey doesn't see him. He's going to be found, and now Sam has to pull yet a second ace. Ouch. He's going to be missing the shots, but he makes them connect. But no, it's Connor closing it out, and the map of Inferno is stolen right from under their noses. Sure, it goes all the way, but the side of No Eco, they fight back, and well, we'll be back in just a few minutes for map number 3.
No, don't think he ever really knew me. I have run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some way I kept my soul. I got time if you want me to freeze up. I'm new now, I found the flow. I'ma need you to keep up, not slowing down anymore.
What you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you mine. Hey, yo, excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy, juicy.
I used to be like that way back then. I was way back then. I had ways back then.
And there we go, folks. Very, very quick start here over on the grand final. Do apologise, of course, time is pressuring on. So we're just going to have to dive straight into our decider map here of Nuke. And this point, this one is anyone's game. Either team could be walking away here. The pistol round, though, is going to be setting the pace and going to be setting the tempo for the next couple rounds of Counter-Strike. Side of No Eco. They're going to be starting on the CT side, the favourable side really so far in this matchup. But Alfie caught out with a knife, forced to retreat into the corner. The game does not stop, but it's Connor from behind to find it back, and now Corey left an observation. Does he know how close Connor is? That is the real question here. Does he know he's playing right there? Underneath his nose. I suppose that's the question. Going to have to wait 45 seconds on the clock. How does Corey play this one out? He has to make the move. He is the T, and not only that, the important factor of this round, the bomb itself, is hold. But he's not going to know where Connor is. Side of No Eco, they take the first round. Barely so, but they do it 1-0 over towards the CT side here. And surely, and hopefully for the sake of time, this one doesn't go all the way towards a maximum overtime yet again. See a quick map 3 here, but I've got a feeling these two teams, they've got a bit of it each, and this is the exciting part, really. Nothing separates them, and only what wish could have been if this would have been a best of 5, all said and done at the end of the day. But, of course, time constraints make us say otherwise. So instead, we're going to just have to rely on this best of 3 Nuke here. Whoever wins this wins the entire thing and gets to take home these shiny medals and, of course, the Cadbury's Dairy Milk. We're just going to sit. We're just going to wait. I'm going to let this round of Counter-Strike just play out. You feel the tension in the lobby here. No one wants to make the move. Everyone just wants to play it safe, play it cautious. But the move has to be made from Caseaholics. Molotov going to be burnt. Corey going to be on the move. Downstairs now. Heading underneath. How do side of No Eco respond? Not very well. Alfie first one to fall on the left, clutch up into 1 versus 2. He's able to get behind the pillar and very likely going to be able to get the kit down by this. Sam there, you can see running, going to be getting the kit down, but it's going to have Corey to hold with 1 HP. Not going to be able to do so now. Tom's gone down. Sam's going to be caught sprinting. Connor's going to clutch it up, and a second consecutive round over for this side of No Eco. 1 versus 2. At a time it was needed most. Connor, 2 back-to-back aces. Get No Eco 2 back-to-back rounds. CTs. No Eco. They find themselves up on the decider now. Keep in mind, folks, here the decider was not chosen by either team. Just for simplicity's sake, we put the 3 remaining maps that were not already played in this best of 3 into a spinner beforehand and spun the wheel. This is where we landed. So that is going to be our chosen way of playing things, and then of course, being the upper bracket advantage, the side of No Eco got to pick the start on the CT side. So that's how we've arrived at this location, just in case anyone is wondering how we got here in the first place. But I have to wait and see now. This one could be anyone's game, could be dangerous. Sam with the shotgun, a difficult one to make work here on Noob. And he's not going to be able to do so. Corey left now. All that is left standing, forced into the corner by the grenade. It does get a nice headshot on towards Alfie, but Connor, yet again, has to make this clutch happen. Going to see the player from the long angle, hits a couple of shots. Positions of either are now known. Corey has to try and get the bomb down at some point in time. Not going to be able to do so. Connor closes it out. Yeah, a 3rd ace in a row. 3-0 lead for the side of No Eco, and they're really heating up. They're starting off this map strong here on Nuke. Dominant lead so far now. Yet again, have to put the caveat in. CT-sided affair seems to have been this entire grand final. But you can't scoff away a 3-0. And not only that, 3 consecutive aces for Connor. Really on fire so far. Quite literally now, as the basement of Nuke gets set alight. Alfie, I like this angle. I don't see this one very often. Let's find one back as in 2 seconds I've actually pressed the Windows button and completely tabbed out of everything. There we go. Okay, I think we're back into it. And it's a 1 versus 1. Corey versus Alfie. 1 kill apiece. One of them's going to find a second. Sees him. Doesn't quite find him. Hits another. Hits a 3rd. Alfie brings it back. 4-0 now. Alfie's firing up. No Eco are firing up. Have to wonder. Caseaholics. I mean, we've seen them bring it back before. We saw it a minute ago, so he can't count them out yet, regardless of the round count. But No Eco, they're looking strong here on Nuke. They're looking confident. They're in a good position. Economically, 1 player on either side, 1 player not so much. But that's really going to sting in the next round, regardless of who you are. But it seems like it's going to be an aggressive one here from the side of Caseaholics as Sam pushes forwards with a shotgun, does find 1. Alfie down left, all standing. For long angle, Sam picks up the AUG. Ace for him in the round. Beautiful play there. Gets aggressive with the shotgun. Finds 1. Picks up the assault rifle. Domes the second. In Caseaholics, they finally answer back. Across the line of 5 rounds. We're now on to round number 6 of what could be a maximum of 19. So we're just under a 1/3 of the way through, potentially through this one. Speeding on here through over on Nuke. Oh, they're going to sit patiently. 1 minute 10 on the clock. Sitting down. Doors are going to be destroyed. Left wide open. No one, yet again, wanting to make the move. Patient round here coming in from the side of Caseaholics. Does Connor know how close he is to finding ahead of 1? He sees 1, does a little bit of damage, but then has to fall back, has no choice but to do so. And sort of stuck in this observation room here. This is going to be a difficult one for Caseaholics to shoot their way out of as Connor finds a pick. Now just down to Corey. 5-1 here, looking almost inevitable. But Connor trades it back. Or Corey trades it back, sorry, on towards Connor. And now it's just a 1 versus 1. Alfie versus Corey. Left standing. See if we can find it. Alfie on the long angle with the eagle. Finds the headshot. Finds the round. 5-1. No Eco. Storming ahead yet again here on Nuke. But, of course, there is that question mark looming. How do things fare once the side swap hits? But we're not going to focus on that right now. Of course, it is still 2 rounds left of this first half here. as No Eco, they're pretty comfortable. They're looking really comfortable here on Nuke. Sam taking a lot of early damage. As well, you can see there as well, Corey, the Eco side of him really pressed on, really struggling there. Sam, the only one with money left in the game and not much HP either. We got stuck in the roof for a second there. Race through the smoke. Not going to find anything, but it's going to get the flick on towards Sam. That's a bit of punishment there. Corey going to be found. Quick ace from Alfie. 6-1 lead now. No Eco. They're rolling away with Nuke a little bit here. And a 7-1 half. Could be doable. Could be doable. But then we've seen 7-1 halves on the CT side before. Attacking is proving difficult for either of these teams as the night has gone on. As things fair, as things go through. Difficult to see. Frag grenade's going to go in. Going to be doing quite a bit of damage on towards Corey. But yet again, the observation remains a focus for the side of Caseaholics. And this might be a little bit of almost a bad move here. I don't know if I like it too much because they're getting read into. They're getting punished. They're getting locked in there. And now Corey deny a 7-1. 64 HP. Sees one player drop. But missing the shots. Does eventually find the pick. But Connor knows where he is. Now all he needs to do is hide. All he needs to do is hold. And he will have this one surely. Corey making the swing. Does he know where the player is? I don't think he does. I don't think he has any idea. Ready to take this one, but no, he's not. Corey finds it. Ace round for him. 6-2 half. But still, both sides, you've got players firing on all. But Connor really the star of the show for that first half there for No Eco. Bunch of aces back to back. And that's what's gotten them to the position they find themselves in. 6-2 up. 3 away from taking the February clash. For No Eco, it's a little bit of a road backwards into this one, but I think they can do it. I wouldn't count them out of it just yet as we head in towards the side flip. Side swap. We head ourselves here on to other sides of Nuke. And I like this. Old attacking start here from the side. Caseaholics, but Connor, let's be careful of the one above. Alfie needs to come and support here. This is the crucial point of having your teammate there. You need to get this player on the long angle, but no, you're going to be caught out. And unfortunately, great plan, botched execution here seems to be the tail. A lockdown being made of this Nuke side here from Caseaholics. But Connor's got other things to say about it, and this could be a comeback here. That would be really, really great for them if they can pull it off. Corey and Connor, 1 versus 2. 1 versus 1, rather. Difficult to see how this one is going to fare, how this is going to happen. Door's been heard. But as we're crawling through the vents, it's a difficult one to call for this round, but time is against the side of Connor. He has to get the move. He has to try and find the player. Does Corey? No, he doesn't. A bit of early damage in the engagement. Connor, he's got no choice but to push it on. He's going to get it through the floor, get the clutch. 2-7. And that 2 rounds is all that stand between No Eco and a Showdown Series championship. Yet again for Connor. As I say, it's a story. We pin these two, Sam and Connor, against each other quite a lot here in the Showdown Series. Well, 2-7. It's quite a bit separating them for the time being. But at least for now, quite early pick goes the way of Connor. Sam is going to fall, and I can hear in the other room. Tilt might be playing a little bit of a factor in this one. Bomb's going to go down, a rarity here. Corey left to clutch it all. Does see the player from the long angle, but missing the shots. Finds it finally. 2 players on low HP here. They see each other, but one's got a full auto, and that's Connor with yet another ace. And a match series grand final championship point here for No Eco. 6 in a row required for Caseaholics. We mentioned W7M on the last map. They're going to need those 3 words here on Nuke to find this one, to get this over the line here. One slip up and your title will fall away from you. Going to be seeing that same smoke plant attempt I think we saw from previously from the side of No Eco. They're just going to be pushing towards Pillar, towards the defuse, but you've got to wait for these smokes to go away before we can really play anything. Alfie, he stays alive in this round, but can't be losing Connor either. Alfie's got no choice here but to make the swing out and caught in a bit of a crossfire. Good hold out there, good read from the side of Caseaholics. They bite one back. 8-3, but it's going to loom. You're going to get down every single time on this map now onwards. It's difficult. It's truly, truly difficult one to make the final call. Who is going to be our victor here? The long road, but Caseaholics, they brought things back before and they don't want to do so again, but yet again, it's a taller and taller ask each time, within touching distance of a championship now, No Eco. Hear it. It is going down. It is shut down by Corey, and Connor feels like he's going to be shut down as well. These smoke plant attempts just not working out here for No Eco. Strategical change I think is going to be needed at some point in this one. Match point. Yet again. But with 4 to 8, we're almost back towards bringing it back evens. This one is going to be really tough yet again. Yeah, players crawling across, players going through. Needs to be an opening pick here, and I think that's the win condition for the side of No Eco. They need the opening pick, but these smokes are almost playing to their detriment, making it very difficult for them to get out of the doorways here, as everything's covered in smoke. Can't see a thing, and Sam finds another. Connor left with a 1 versus 2. As we wait and see, how can it go? Wait for the call, wait for the patience. Good cross on the doorway. Connor not going to be able to find either, and 5 to 8. Come back. Okay, well, beat on. Players on both sides really firing up here. I think Alfie struggling a little bit here on Nuke. Pressure? Question mark? We'll have to wait and see, but putting in a good performance all night. No doubt he can continue to do it in the rounds that remain. As I say, one of the next 3 go over the line, and it's a game for No Eco. Buck behind the pillar, looking to go for this plant attempt again. And there's the opening that was needed. Sam, the champion, the one with the pressure. It's all down to him, but he will not last. Your February Clash champions, No Eco, Connor and Alfie will find themselves yet another one. Take it from the very man who seems to take things from them quite a lot. But here in Counter-Strike, they are the champions. A 2-1 victory, a correct call made, and well, things couldn't have been closer here. But at the end of the day, it was No Eco to get themselves over the line and to get themselves the game and the round with it. GG's, congratulations, winners. Come on through. So close. Alfie, I want to speak to you first. Please come on here, join me up here on the desk. You can tell you're buzzing. How you feeling?
Pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. This is my first win. Yeah.
Second tournament, first win. I mean, you were barely away from winning the first one. It felt like almost inevitable. At long last. All I want to do at this point is, first and foremost, congratulations. Bloody well done. That was a very entertaining match. I know map 2 kind of slipped. It took a while. It took a little while. It slipped away a little bit, but you got it back when it mattered most. What were the feelings as that map 2 was going over and over and you're getting towards over?
It was nightmarish. I just kept stressing out. It was honestly the most stressful thing about that game. Kept going. Felt like it never would end.
But Alfie's TeamSpeak was muted for most of that.
And second game.
Well, sounds like it was brilliant fun. A win well deserved. I'll leave the mic with you guys. Final words.
Another medal to my collection.
First medal to my collection. My dinner.
And your dinner as well. There you go. Wed and proud, boys. You've done a phenomenal job. Show them up to the camera. Show them up. And there you go. Have a look at your medals. Showdown Series, February Clash champion. Hold them up high, boys. You've done well to earn this one. You've done well. Done well. Hold them up. Show them well. You have deserved this victory. Connor, we've talked about flukes before. Sam's often said the games that he has lost have been flukes. But you've won 2 in a row now. Your first time to do so. You're getting confident. Enjoying your medal. You feeling a little bit of confidence now?
No.
No, not in the slightest. Well, just time pressuring, boys. I'm going to give you the mic one last time. Anything else you want to say before we close things out here?
It's not a fluke.
I can't wait to win the next one.
Oh, bold words from both players here, folks. Well, I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed the Counter-Strike here on offer. We couldn't have asked for a better grand finalists, better final match. Thank you to all of these players for partaking. It's been awesome to be able to cast it. It's nice to have a LAN that's worked, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks for the next one. So, that being said, have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we'll catch you all shortly. Take care.
Oh, don't think you ever really knew me. I run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some ways I kept my soul. Don't think you ever really knew me. I run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some ways I kept my soul. Don't think you